Hi everyone, good afternoon. So, we're going to do some more XCOM 2 today. And the soldier notoriety crash has been fixed. So that should actually be working now. Because, well, we haven't actually played with it yet. Despite what the previous stream titles might have said. Yeah. But the crash is actually fixed now, so it should actually be working. We are currently in April. This is a new campaign that we started last stream. And I disabled Exalt because it was causing too many problems. For anyone who wasn't here last time. It has been an interesting start. Our roster is not looking too great. So hopefully we can get some more recruits. Oh yeah, also... Oh, hold up, I didn't... whoops, clear the queue from last time. Anyway, I actually checked that one guy on the roster, whether he's from the character pool or not. And he's actually not. Somehow he sneaked in, despite not being in the character pool. So, if someone wants to rename one guy, you are welcome to do so. I unpaused it. Just give me an actual, like, first name, last name. And a nickname, preferably. But you can also be assigned to that guy, so... Yeah, there's one opening, basically. Anyway, we do have a mission waiting for intel, and we could really use the intel because the black market is stacked. There's some really good stuff in there. And we definitely want to buy it. We already bought the mind control gem for psionics. There's an engineer, and there's some other stuff. So, we will do this mission for intel. We got 9 people ready for action. So, definitely doing that.
For South Africa.
So, let's see then. Small town. Well, we have a decent squad here. I'm just checking compatibility. I don't think anyone here can get enough. Alright. So, shredding first. Do we have that covered? Well, not at the moment. I guess with grenades. Yep. Who here actually rolled Shredder later on, though? Right here. Okay, Nate at Captain. That will take a while, but it's something. Okay, there's Shredder at Lieutenant. Oh, actually, K-Shittle spammed channel points right when we restarted that previous campaign. You want to be this guy? I think that would be fair. You didn't get much value out of the channel points. So you can be this guy if you want, because he's actually not from the character pool. Here you go. Okay, Serelis is in conditioning training. Protect the device, right. It is a small town though, so having a hacker might come in handy regardless. Oh, it's gonna be weird having Sid as like a non-sniper. Cause he's been a sniper in like 3 different campaigns now. But this time he's not. But that's gonna be weird. Okay, who else? I suppose I could actually grab a mic to get him promoted. One rookie shouldn't really be a problem. He does have 6 health, 13 mobility. Yeah, he can make himself useful. And Clara. We got the Justice on Clara. Okay, sure. Alright. That's gonna be the squad. We'll need one more ball pop. Alright, and we got all other weapons. Yeah, 4 ball pops. I mean, that's fine, they're cheap. Okay, so... right, we can use arc forward, so let's do that. Not a lot of points here, so let's not spend those just yet. We don't have better ribjack. Well, that's pretty much it. We don't have kneecap rounds and sabot rounds. So these reduce, or rather remove, the squad side penalty and bypass defenses. That's best for a sniper, and we don't have snipers here. Kneecap rounds have a chance to immobilize the target. That would be best with like reaction shots, so sentinels. Still useful to potentially open with on like a new ambush. So... yeah, somebody can use that. Okay, sure. 5 health is a bit low. Here, have some armor. 6 is also kind of low, but not much I can do about that. Just don't get hit, it's easy. Alright, we definitely want this intel. This will basically give us an engineer. So this might as well say rewards 1 engineer. Yeah, pretty much, because that's what we're going to use it for. So this is basically a mission for an engineer. Do we have some weapon attachments? Okay, stock and a scope. I mean, no sniper here. But we can still give stock to someone. .84 aim. Okay, let's maximize aim on the guy who already has the highest aim to begin with. Okay, there you go. I guess that'll do. Oh yeah, Sydney is in the character pool, yep. Okay, let's go then. Let me check APs here really quick. We could pick up combat scanner, actually. Yeah, let's grab that. That's always good to have. Alright, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Yeah, 84 is pretty good. Especially at this rank. Oh crap, I forgot to enable... Okay, we can do it after. Because I have to actually enable Soldier Notoriety, because I just loaded the save. And didn't do anything else. It actually has to be enabled. I can't do it... Actually, wait, I can do it during a mission. I'm not sure if it's safe to do it during a mission. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, if the game crashes, it's because I'm doing it in the middle of the mission.
Hostile forces are already moving to...
Okay, seems fine. Okay, it's fine. Let's restart real quick, just in case that will have some kind of effect. I just used console command to reload the mission. Okay, let's go then. I'm curious how much of an effect this will have. Well, in this mission it will have none because it is the first one. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, that's probably one of the most dangerous SCP groups, because they have some sonic bullshit. I think I would like to stay away from them. We do have a bonus action point in this mission, so that's gonna help a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from them. These are really dangerous. They had mind control, if I remember correctly. They definitely had mind control.
Location confirmed.
Alright, let's just get everyone in here. This might be a good spot for an ambush.
On the move.
Yeah.
On the move.
We're a bit grouped up, but yeah, not a bad spot. We could also go here on the first floor. Okay, let's send at least one guy here, Nate.
Tied to motor.
A bit too late for the others, but he can go. At least one person will get high ground, and there's full cover over there. Yeah, this would be a pretty convenient spot.
Going the long way.
We do have haywire protocol. Pretty low chance though. Not really worth waiting for system infiltration here. We should just ambush this.
Heading to that location.
Okay, yeah, looks like a pretty good ambush to me. There's a guy with a load. Okay, 82%. I guess it's best if we just overwatch on everyone except Knight here. Or mostly everyone. Maybe not Clara because she has justice. Okay, let's overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Eyes on the prize.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Alright. Yeah, so the mech can't use cover anyway. I don't like this Destroyer Commando because he has Cypol. We should probably kill him first. So let's go for him first.
Head the armor.
Okay, we just need one more damage. Let's go.
Aren't we looking for
Okay, nice, got that guy. I got the mech, alright.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
Come on, somebody kill him, so that we don't get pulled in.
Wow!
I guess Nate can finish the job. Nice. Okay, that's what I call a good ambush. Yep. We can still overwatch. Okay, a bunch of those over here. Yeah, this is the protect the device mission, which can be pretty tricky, especially at higher force levels. Yeah, here comes the SCP. I think I'll have to kill them myself, unfortunately. I was trying to avoid that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to kill them myself. Yeah, each one of these guys has mind control, I think. Yep, and Holy Warrior. And Stasis. Yeah, each one of these guys can pass through obstacles, has Stasis and mind control. And like 8 health, 7 health, at force level 3. And they can use cover and shit. So I'm not too thrilled about that. How about that justice? Okay, one of them is basically inside, that's good. Yeah, let's open up with the justice here. We also need to grab the loot on the next turn. Okay, stand. Very good.
Position compromised.
Let's go, friends.
Now, this guy should be pretty easy because I can flank him. But yeah, 7 health. I'll probably need a grenade to at least partially destroy that tree if possible. I don't want anyone to get mind control here, as you might imagine. And then, if we at least reduce it to partial cover, then Nate can shoot twice. Okay, first... Right, Ramona can take 2 actions. But only if we shoot first. So let's shoot this guy first. Or wait, hold on. I could actually stun one of them. This guy is already stunned. I could easily stun this dude. Which might be unnecessary, but that is 2 actions that I have to take. Okay, let's leave that for a little bit later. Now about that grenade. Okay, yeah, I need a grenade here. To at least reduce this to partial cover.
This is for you.
And then we'll just need one more hit. Okay, that should be enough for Nate. And then we can still have Overwatch. Okay, nice, got him.
You know that was good.
And that's a Surgeon promotion. 73% on this guy. Well, he's stunned. And there's a Muton coming, so Overwatch might actually be a little bit better here. That's what I'm thinking. Now, do we kill this dude? Yeah, I guess I can.
I hope it's worth
Alright, let's finish him off. Still need to hit. Yeah, it's not even 100%. Okay, this is 100. Okay,
Only the best.
and we still got some Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I need to grab the loot on the next turn. Thing is, we know there's a group, like, basically over here. So if I move forward, there's a good chance I'll trigger it. And I'd rather not. I could try to go here, and it will be less likely to happen. There was like a mag over here-ish. I really don't want to trigger a whole new pod right now. I guess worst case scenario I can dash towards the loot. Which is not ideal, but I can. Okay, 13 mobility.
Verstanden. Rück
Let's
auf.
go here. Man, that's almost in range of my blow move. If I had 14 mobility, that would have been in range. Does anyone here have 14? Well, nobody who can still move, no. Alright, let's Overwatch. I can take one shot and then Overwatch.
You know that was good.
Yeah, Notoriety basically means that if you keep bringing the same guy to missions, he will be easier to detect by Advent, and they will get various bonuses against that person. So this is meant as a kind of a soft counter to just bringing your best, most juiced up dude on the roster to every possible mission you can bring him to. You can still do it, obviously, like nothing is preventing you from doing that, but it will be a little bit harder than it would be otherwise. Oh, nice shot.
That is
Okay, and immobilized. Okay, the Nika rounds will actually open up some interesting possibilities. We need to get like some good sentinels on the roster. Then it's going to be really, really good for ambushes. Yeah, because then we can just immobilize the enemies in the middle, like, of nowhere, with no cover. Okay, now somebody needs to grab that loot. Volunteers. I got stealth here, but it will end my turn, sadly. And I can't grapple the loot. Who has the most health here? Probably 8 or 9. Well, this is technically 8. It's 8, basically. Well, how about defense? 5, 2, 0, 0, 2. Well, somebody needs to grab this. I don't like it, but somebody has to. It could be really good, or it could be one Alerium core. But it could be a legendary logbox. Now, I don't know for certain whether this will trigger some enemies, but I'm pretty sure it will. I'm about 90% sure. But okay, we still got a lot of actions, so hopefully we can handle it.
Move, move, move!
Let's see what this is then. Okay, expanded magazine, acid spray, lockbox key, and a rare lockbox. That's pretty decent.
I got the map in here.
Okay, so we'll trigger this. I don't think I have smoke in this squad. We only triggered 2 dudes, so that shouldn't be a huge problem. Oh, I can blow up the Lancer. Nice. Very nice. And we can probably blow up the fence with a grenade. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Surprise! Now, I guess that will trigger more dudes behind. So that might not have been the best solution, however, Lancers can incapacitate people and I don't have medkits in here, so I still want to kill him. Okay, got him.
Did you see that one?
Yes, I see that one. Now, how about a grenade? I guess it's gonna be Ramona. Okay, but first we'll take a shot. Because grenade will end my turn. So no reason not to take a shot. Okay, that should blow up the fence, and then we can kill the mutant. Alright. Now we can kill the mutant. I can still maybe have one Overwatch.
I'm ready.
Okay, okay.
On focus.
Yeah, don't miss too much, guys. I'm not wasting combat scanner on him. Not worth wasting that on a single enemy. Okay, unfortunately I'm out of ammo now, so I basically only have one shot left. With Clara. No pressure.
What's over there?
I don't think walk fire will do free, will it? Yeah, not guaranteed free. So it's 82%. I could get almost guaranteed, but I would have to waste combat scanner. Kind of a tough one. Okay, I normally wouldn't, but I don't want this guy grenading me. And he definitely could do that. We have a lot of people standing right next to each other, so I really don't want him to grenade my ass. This is still not 100, but it's way closer than previously.
This looks valuable.
Okay, we did not get XCOM.
Happy now?
Alright, so we have 2 guys in the back, and the third one is incapacitated. Might get mind control here. Okay, no. Just panicked, I think. And the other guy will shoot the device. Okay, this is fine. Panicked is fine. I just didn't want mind control. I'm a little bit far away here. Wait. Is scan for advent activity what I think it is? Would that give us a soldier? Oh yeah, no, this discovers the new activity chain. This could be really good because it could give us, like, a scientist or an engineer. But I don't know if I'll have the time to boost it to 100. Especially since our hacker's laptop guy... Actually no, he did not take the turn yet. I don't know how many enemies there are left. Might be worth a shot. Okay, might actually be worth a shot. But let's see if we can kill something.
I'm going.
Can't quite flag them, unfortunately. Okay, 36%, that's pretty low. Might not be worth it.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel. Das Ziel ist hier.
Yeah, that's pretty low. Now, I could use demolition, however. But... Okay, demolition is actually worth using here. I thought I'd only have like one chance to shoot him. Okay, demolition. There you go. Wait. Are you serious? Alright, I can still move because we got 3 actions. But I really hate this XCOM 2 quote-unquote feature, where you have line of sight to an enemy, but then you destroy their cover, and suddenly you do not have line of sight even though they are on the same exact tile. And this is because they're not picking out of cover anymore, because there's no cover. And that is a very annoying feature of the XCOM 2 engine. Because it's not only a bug, it's a feature, okay? It's actually a feature. So I don't have line of sight to either of them from over here. Or from over here. So now Clara can't go anywhere into cover and have either range or line of sight. I would have to stand in the open. Okay, Mike could go here.
Let's do this.
So I got 2 shots basically. This one's not gonna be super high chance to hit. Yes, Sid doesn't have ammo. Alright, let's take a shot with Nate first. Okay, good. Now I need 1 damage. Alright, Mike. That's your kill right there. As long as you don't miss. And you did miss.
Not good.
You had 1 job. Well then. I can move twice. I'm just looking for a good spot. Okay, they don't have cover. Let's go here then.
All right, I'll go.
Here. And we can throw a grenade. So that way we have a chance to kill the side trooper. We will guarantee killing the sectoid, otherwise it's actually 5% chance to fail, but we also have a chance to kill the trooper. Now, the chance to do 4 damage is not tremendously high, it's like 20%. But there is a chance.
Take this.
Okay, it's free, alright. And now I might have line of sight, hold on. Oh yeah, that will remove the panic, and then we can still shoot. There you go, got them all, nice. Okay. So this might or might not end the mission. I actually don't want it to end the mission, because I wanted to try getting that hack. But yeah, let's find out. Yeah, I hope it won't. Right now it's gonna be like 15%. Oh wait, it's 44. Still, I would prefer to boost it. So I don't know if we will get 1 more turn or not. What is it at right now? 59, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know it says 1 active, but that's just because this dude is incapacitated. This is still only early April. Force level 3. So if this is actually the end, if the mission ends as soon as I end my turn, then we're better off trying right now, because at least we'll have a chance, but we will not have a chance otherwise. Okay, didn't get it. Alright. And that will like spawn reinforcements, which is kind of annoying.
The cavalry's here.
Okay, alright. Well, hey, we'll get experience, right? I'm okay with that.
By the numbers.
I'm pretty sure that was gonna be the end of the mission. Oh no, actually there were more dudes. Alright. Okay, alright. And only 14 HP left on that thing. So I'm actually gonna need to hurry up. I can let them shoot it 1 more time. Okay, I need to handle this, like, quickly. And I need to grab the load too. Where's Nate? Oh, he's not on high ground anymore. Okay, well, obviously I need to reload. Who still has a grenade? Anyone? No? Not really. Okay, I can flank this dude, but I will need, what, 7 damage? Which might or might not happen. Okay, one thing I can do is use point blank.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
That might be worth doing. This is 7 to 9. Okay, yeah, let's point blank at this guy right here. There you go. That came in handy.
Erledigt.
Now, sadly... Okay, I could actually stun the Pathfinder.
Heading out.
Wait, running on empty. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is just on any move. Right. If you move while out of ammo, you reload 1 ammo. Right, right. Well, I could try to kill him, but I might need a follow-up then. Okay, fine, let's just shoot him. I need either 6 damage or I need a crit. Okay, got him, nice.
What did you expect? I need ammo.
Alright, alright.
On my way.
Now, let's grab the load.
Seems doable.
Alien data cache, nice. That's worth a fair bit of supplies. Now, the device has 14 health, so this might be close. And I don't want to trigger that pod on the left just yet.
Ready to engage. On Overwatch.
We can do it on the next turn.
Here I come.
I need to reload and actually get closer.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm going.
Maybe they will move themselves.
Come get some.
Probably not, though. No, they won't. Okay, that's fine. 11. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have grenades. We do, however, have teamwork. Yeah, Ramona is too far away from the action, so she'll need to utilize teamwork. She might don't have like a rocket or something. Okay, let's go then. Need to kill them before they destroy our objective. This is still very early, we're in early April. Force level 3, we've only really done like a handful of missions basically. Alright, they spread out a bit too much for my taste. What happened with all this cover over here? I have no idea. Well, I can kill the riot trooper like this, I think.
Is it clear?
Yes. Well, I need 5 damage, but this is the best shot we got. Nice. Okay, very nice.
1 down, thousands to go.
Yeah, hopefully not thousands. Okay, now obviously I can kill the pyro trooper, but then the sectoid will be flanking me. Had the demolition again. Oh yeah, it's on cooldown anyway, and it's too far away. Never mind.
Sure thing.
26 out of 18. Okay, that's a lot of experience. Alright, let's just take a shot at this guy. That's the best I can do from here. There you go, we got him.
How it's done.
Who needs flanking? Clearly overrated. Just shoot them through cover, it's easy.
Cover.
Right, well, I'm definitely not killing the sectoid right now, but we can go on high ground. I mean, who knows? This is 67%. Or 76, rather. And then we have teamwork.
Wir werden obsiegen.
Probably can't do 9 damage, though. Well, not anymore. Not when the first shot grazed.
Jawohl.
I would have to hit this. Yeah, shame I don't have a grenade, but oh well. 35% chance. You almost got it.
Goodied 'em.
I was 1 damage short. I still technically got 1 more shot. There you go, I actually got it.
Press jet status confirmed.
Yes, impressed.
All hostiles are down and
Okay, shame about the failed hack, but we got extra experience out of it and nobody got wounded. We took 0 damage. Yeah, chance to hit, doesn't matter if you just hit. I know, right?
We must never allow these
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price.
So, we got a few promotions. Okay, all of these are good. Right here. But I'll take Impetus. Tactical Sense, Rescue Protocol. Oh, you can use a shield, right. But also a Gremlin. Okay. I'll just take Tactical Sense for now. Oh yeah, this was like, yeah, demolition doubling, unfortunately, but that's okay. Grapple. Alright, and we'll see what Mike is going to be. We got Acid Spray. That's actually a decent one. Alien Data Cache. Elerium Core. Alright.
We are stronger
Some
by
corpses.
far.
And most importantly, we got 92 intel.
Unquestioned.
Now we can get ourselves an extra engineer. Let's see what Mike is going to be. Okay, I see some interesting options here. 64 aim. So probably not a sniper type. Although, Observer Grimartis Keeper would be a pretty damn good one. Marauder Brigand Incidental would also be a really good one. And the Technomagician here would be a good one though. Yeah, with this spec we would have a chance to get Teleport. As in Phase Shift. Or whatever it's called. So some really good options here. I don't need more sniper types, so I'm actually leaning towards Observer, Grim Artist, Keeper. But Marauder, Brigand, Incidental would be really good though. So, okay, that's actually a tough one. Maybe I will even let Chad decide. Now, we do already have 2 Technomagicians. So, as tempting as this is, I don't think I want a 3rd one right now. Yeah, so Incidental can get Joel, Brigand can get some interesting stuff. Marauder has a chance to get Shredder. But Observer, Grim Artist, Keeper is a really good combo as well. I think we have a bunch of Gremlin users. Let's see. Actually, right here. We got 9 people who can use Gremlin in some capacity, so we got that covered for the most part. Yeah, Brigand is fun. How many Marauders do we have? We have a bunch. We got 5 Bullpup users. Okay, we got 5 Marauders. So, like, here's the thing with the Marauders. It's a good primary, but Bullpup is not exactly like a high damage weapon. So I don't want to go too heavy on Marauders. Let's go Observer. There, okay. Acid Bullet, okay, that's a good one. This is not guaranteed here, and we got it at Corporal. With this we can do some shredding on enemies who are not immune to acid. So that's useful. Plus 20 aim on the reaction shots. Enemies suffer minus 20 dodge against your attacks. Okay. Oh no, Bradford found the Advent Burger. One smoke, one flashbang. Free beacon, alright. Treat enemies high cover as low cover for aim purposes. That's a good one. Once per turn, if you hit with an attack but do not kill your target, you gain a bonus follow-up attack against the same target. That's also pretty damn good. Fire a shot that penetrates obstacles and damages enemies in a line. Ignores cover and 2, 4, 6 armor on targets. 2 ammo, 4 turn cooldown. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Okay. So, back to the bridge. What's going on here? We got the jailbreak coming up in 2 days for a psionic. I can't start this yet. I wouldn't mind doing recover experimental item. Need to watch our roster though. But definitely wouldn't mind this. Okay, let's send some of the squishy people, and I guess we can send Mike, since he's just a squaddy. At Corporal he will get squad sight. I guess I need 25 supplies too. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to do this. Get something useful. Almost anything from this list would be useful. Pretty much anything would be useful. Some would be more useful than others. But even a vest would be fine. We got quite a few squishy people, so I actually wouldn't mind a vest. Okay, off you go then. We will get some rookies in 9 days, potentially. So there's that. I think I might want to finish the supply drop. It's not some tremendous amount of supplies, but we need some supplies. Now, we will also need to spend 100 supplies to upgrade our living space. So we have 39 in reality. This might as well say 39, because I'll be doing that very soon. There, okay. Yeah, so let's do rookies here. Definitely need rookies. I might need the Elerium later, although we do have 49. I could really use Starlight data,
Avenger
but
plotting
alas.
new course.
We're about to free up a bunch of people. Okay, we rolled over to force level 4, but that was expected. Okay, neutralize field commander. We do have 5 days to do this one. Counter hidden dark event. All enemies gain bonus armor. That's a pretty bad one this early on. I'm not a fan.
Our cooperation has proven to be a
Okay,
boon.
stay with me, good.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the resistance can take on more responsibility.
Okay, let's check out the promotions real quick. Long watch, yep. Okay, that's that, I guess. Right, so first we'll do the rescue.
The local resistance network as soon as possible.
Air patrols.
The aliens are undoubtedly.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to wait.
Their plans.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to wait. Oh, hold on, black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Yeah, it's enabled now. Let me just triple check. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, I guess you can't enable it mid-mission, which kind of makes sense, I guess. And now it should definitely be enabled. Okay, now it's enabled. Yeah, I guess you can't really do it mid-mission, which sort of makes sense. Yeah. But now it's definitely enabled. Let me just quadruple check. Yeah, it's enabled. Alright, the black market, before I forget. We got 161 intel. We wanted to buy the engineer. Here you go. And then... well, I could buy emergency life support. There are a few candidates, but I won't be able to equip this until we build a GTS. And we will not be building a GTS anytime soon. We could get the chosen Warlock information, actually. To speed up part 2. I need a lieutenant first, but I think we'll be getting one soon. Do we already have a lieutenant? Just like wounded? No, but... some people are pretty close. With that said, we can always buy that a bit later. We got 2 weeks to buy that. So let's rescue our guy, shall we? I could technically wait to get the minus 15% detection radius and plus 5% crit. We literally just hit force level 4. And I got 5 days to do this.
Avenger
So I
plotting
suppose
new
there's no
course.
real downside to waiting a little bit. Yeah, let's wait for 125. Oh yeah, and we'll get plus 1 damage to assault rifles. Yeah, so that's one good reason to wait. Here's even more intel.
When inspired, our team is
So
actually
92 intel. Okay, I don't really care about this. No, I don't care about that. I guess we'll just go for coil guns right away. Yeah, coil guns. Or plated armor. So that's kind of a tough choice. That's a really tough choice, actually, because I have quite a few squishy people on the roster. Not to mention, plated armor gives you the second utility slot. We are still pretty early. We got 3 scientists very, very early. I might actually go for plated armor. Now, plated armor does require corpses.
the mysteries of the Chosen's creation.
The trooper corpses, but we got 15. So it's going to be the matter of supplies for the most part. Alright, let's actually go plated armor.
Diverse range of schemes they employ.
I am ready to begin on your
Okay.
order, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have...
Right, so let's wait for 125% here. Okay, not yet. 1 more percent. There. We still got 3 days for the field commander. Okay, let's go. What's our squad? It's not too bad. 5 health on Quagger. But he is a stealthy type. Alright, let's go.
Recon has been keeping an eye on an Advent transport convoy moving through this area. As it turns out, a VIP of some importance to the Resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area. Then get the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
There's the objective. Do we have a hacker here? Yes. Oh yeah, Quagger. Right, Quagger is an agent. Right. Oh, he has a life shift. Oh no, he's going to have 4 health because of life shift. But he improves health for everyone else. So it might be best to stay concealed with him as long as possible. Because he's gonna die if something breathes in his general direction. Yeah. At least his mobility is really good, but that's also because of Shadow.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Okay. Let's go on high ground.
Good to go.
Obviously.
Rolling out. Running.
Oh, you have one melee-only guy in here, Lotharion.
Solid copy.
He's a pretty interesting spec, actually, because he also has a shield. Okay, this should actually be pretty good. We'll have high ground right next to the
We
objective.
should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile.
Uh-oh, purifier right next to the van.
Opportunity to detonate those tanks.
Yeah, that can definitely backfire pretty badly. That can definitely be a little bit risky.
Moving on target location.
Need to be careful about that. Okay, might be best to kill this small pod on the right side first. So that they won't flank us.
Moving out.
Let's get everyone closer first. Right, we have an actual sniper in here as well. This has been a very sniper-light campaign so far. This is literally the first mission with an actual sniper, I'm pretty sure.
On the move.
Because they were either wounded, busy, or non-existent. Only one person got promoted to sniper before Den Mother, and he was wounded until now. And obviously Den Mother arrives wounded, so we actually haven't had a chance to run a mission with a sniper until now. And this is for level 4 already. It would be a shame if someone RTD'd next to that truck. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, well, hold up. We want to kill the spot before it moves too far away. I will have to engage them both if I attack from up here, which is, I guess, a bit unfortunate. Okay, let's wait one more turn. Get our sniper into proper position. Is there enough cover here? Yeah, barely. Did somebody had stock in here? No. Right, Lotharion is melee only, so he needs to get closer.
Will do.
Okay, no stock. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Moving out.
For sure.
Affirmative. Position confirmed.
We do have some grenades. Okay, we can engage on the next turn. I suppose I might as well do system infiltration. Priority data, okay. And enemy protocol. That's rookies, right? Enemy protocol was rookies? Oh no, right, that's hacking stat. Oh heck yeah, we'll obviously want that.
Hacking in.
Not literally right now, this second.
I'm on it.
Okay, Overwatch just in case they somehow see us. Oh, yep, okay. I said it and it happens, what? Less than 5 seconds later? But that's exactly why I still Overwatch, even though it doesn't seem like it's necessary. However, since, yeah, they arrived flanking us, they might get some freebies. Well, this is about to get spicy. Maybe we can hack a mech.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. Well, that should help. You guys actually did that just in time before our turn started. Because if you did that after our turn started, it wouldn't have happened until the turn after. Okay, it's a sniper type, so if I want to use it, I should probably not move. Okay, yeah, Tarkin took some damage, sadly. Well, okay, we will definitely use the axe. Let's hit this guy. Okay, good. Then I can use rolling cutter. Who's on Overwatch? This icon sometimes blocks it, and it's hard to see. I can't tell who's on Overwatch. Oh yeah, right here, the mech is on Overwatch. Fair enough. 56%, that's a bit too low. I don't like the sector up here. Alright, well... let's shoot the mech, I guess. We have a chance to kill it. No, this is the one with Overwatch. Yeah, we will not kill this one, but we'll remove Overwatch. Oh, there we go! We actually will kill him. Very nice. That was not exactly the highest chance to crit ever. Okay, shielding, nice. Now, we don't need to kill that sectoid. I also got some grenades. I could actually blow him up and make him take fall damage. Something to consider. Right, so I need the rolling cutter on something in blow move range. And then I need the target within blow move range after that. Oh, this guy is actually within my blow move range. Right here, the Toxic Trooper. Okay, let's kill him. And then we can kill probably this guy. Okay, yep. Sounds good. And the Toxic Troopers carry gas grenades, which are really dangerous. Now, if I wanted to, I could do full assault, but then I would be stunned for 2 turns afterwards. Okay, so if I grenade the sectoid, I could actually melee the sectoid if I grenade him first. So that might be worth doing. I can actually just take a shot first and then use a grenade. Alright, let's go with that. I can just shoot him as well. Okay, pretty tempting. How many more actions do we really have here? Okay, well, Unstable is a Pathfinder. This is up to 10 damage. He does technically have a chance to kill the sectoid, so that might be worth a shot. It's not a super high chance, but he does have a chance. Basically 51%. There you go, nice.
Target neutralized.
Okay, man, I really like Pathfinders. So, the bot could actually kill the Biotrooper with the pistol. I guess that works. Okay, that works. I just need 1 damage here. Bye-bye. Okay. Shame about the damage Tarkin took, but oh well, it's fine. Right, now we can slash this guy. Now, that might not be a kill. I can guarantee a kill on him. But, like I said, I will be stunned for 2 turns. I don't think I have, like, revival protocol in this group. So I don't think that's really worth doing. I suppose I could take a shot with somebody else first. I was gonna pick up the load, but... Okay, Tarkin can grab the load and then still shoot the trooper. So let's do that. Boulder Crash, that was a pretty good one. That was like a stun we used in one of the earlier seasons. It was a pretty good one, I remember using this a bunch. And Advanced Autoloader, that's always nice.
So here it is.
We also still have that Mech Scout, but that's not as dangerous. Although he can do 5 non-critical damage. Yeah. Okay, let's see how much damage we'll do with the slash here first. Lutherion doesn't really have any other target anyway. And I'm not gonna stun myself for 2 turns. I don't want to do that. Okay, there you go, that was enough. I mean, if this was a more dangerous enemy, I would have used full assault, but I don't think it was worth doing that. Okay. Still got a few actions here. So kill the mech.
I might have winged him.
Got it. Not sure if I can kill the purifier and or the medic. Okay, maybe I could. I can kill one of them for sure. It might be best to just disorient them both. Yeah, let's just disorient them both. That's a safer option. And Quagger can start handling the hack. In fact, it was 100%, so... there's not much to handle. Just do the hack. Yep.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, so we definitely want to increase our hacking skill. That's an obvious choice here.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, the Chosen is here. Okay, well, that was gonna happen sooner or later. That's probably fine. We already killed a lot of enemies. He does have low profile and a revenge.
I may strike you down.
He shouldn't be a big problem,
To make this easy for us. Keep
but
your
we'll
heads
see.
down and press forward. We
Oh
need
yeah,
to get
they
to
might
the
actually
location
attack our
to take them
turret.
out.
I'm okay with that.
The Elder's judgment is...
Right, with that said, we don't really have to fight him, because this is an evac mission anyway. We can't stay to get the corpses, we have to leave one way or another. But he might be on the way to the evac zone. So we'll see about that. Anyway, here's our guy. Yeah, he's on the way to evac zone, so I think I'll have to fight him. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, that's gonna blow up. That's okay. Are we in range for melee here? That would not be very good melee. No, let's not do that. Just flank. Just flank the medic. Oh yeah, there's a lot over there, right. Almost forgot about that.
I got it, right?
Yep, you got it. The purifier.
On your order.
Can't quite flank him.
That armor's tough.
The bot can flank him, but I would prefer a kill with somebody who needs experience.
Let's move already.
Tarkin is pretty close to Sergeant,
Cavalry's here.
and it's a miss.
The enemy is still up.
I guess he didn't want that Sergeant promotion.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Yeah, I'm not gonna melee Purifier, that would be a very silly thing to do. And I think I would prefer to stay concealed with Quagger. So yeah, let's just take this shot here. Okay, there you go, done. Right, let's move on. We don't want to get out. Preferably quickly. Yeah, so I'm going to keep concealment on Quagger. He can scout ahead a little bit. It's still possible we might be able to get out without fighting the Warlock. But pretty unlikely. Oh, it's one of those buildings. Oh no. Yep, it's one of those buildings. You know the ones. The really annoying one to get up on the roof. There are only like 2 points of approach. So we need to go from the left. With that said, because we need to go from the left anyway, we might actually be able to leave without fighting him. Unless he engages us like right now. Okay, we might actually be able to leave without fighting him, because yeah, we need to go from the left, so we can stay outside of his line of sight, and then just dash to the evac. Not that I can't kill him, but if I can get out without doing that, I probably will. This is not like the strongest squad of all time.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current
And yeah, we have air patrols, so... Yeah, now we have a Viper with 13 health. That's a lot of health. Ignited the Warlock, nice. Well, he is also an enemy. Oh, wait, rocket launcher. Let's just blow up this wall. It's gonna make things a bit easier for us. 81 aim and 13 health. And this is only Force Level 4. That's a juicy Viper right there. That is a very juicy Viper. Okay, so yeah, we need to go like this way, see? Yeah, this is a really annoying building. I would have to go either through here or through here. These are our two possible points of approach.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, I'm staying concealed on Quagger because he has 4 HP. That's not a lot. Anyway, let's kill that Viper, shall we?
I'm trusting you here.
Maybe Tarkin can get a kill this time.
Here I come.
He's about to need a break anyway, so would be good to secure that promotion. Okay, got it. Yep, that's enough. So another Sergeant. Right, so again, let's not trigger the Warlock just yet. This should be fine.
To position.
We do have that zombie. So... It's right next to my bot, but I suppose that's not a big deal. What was this again? This was some enemy, right? Okay, got it. We can still have Overwatch. Okay, let's stay on the high ground here for one turn. We still got 13 turns. I should probably have moved Ramela here.
I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
Covering!
Oh yeah, this is a reinforcement pod, right. Okay. Priest, Stun Lancer.
On the ground!
Yeah, the Warlock might actually run in and engage us if we take too much time. Okay, that's a juicy Riot Lancer right there. Like 8 or 9 health. Okay, nice shot. I'll take it. 9 health and 1 armor. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, we didn't pick up the loot from like over there. Yeah, I was like too busy killing stuff. Okay, it's fine. It's gone now. Let's focus on getting out of here alive. Yeah, it was a pretty bad spot, to be fair. Okay. Turret first. Probably won't hit, but might as well try. Alright.
Recalculating trajectories.
1 health. We still got 1 more rocket on the bot, so that will definitely come in handy at some point. Not wasting that on the Riot Lancer. Oh yeah, this bot has AP rounds. Alright. I'm 1 tile too far away to flank him with Tarkin. Okay, this will be enough for a kill, because we can attack twice.
It hit the plate.
Seriously? Come on, man. 89% miss with the melee. Come on, dude. Okay, alright, alright. But seriously? Well, shit. Unstable is out of ammo, and I don't think anyone else can flank him. I might have to waste a grenade to guarantee a kill.
Hostile terminated.
For your offense.
I might actually have to waste a grenade.
Builders, holy servants.
I could take a shot with Quagger, and he can conceal backup afterwards. Thing is, he's using an SMG, which means he's going to have a penalty for range, and it's gonna be huge. So his chance to hit is not going to be amazing. I can just get a kill like this. Hold on. Yeah, like this. Which is not ideal, but whatever. Don't really have much of a choice, do I? And not really, no.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's just pop a grenade. We're pretty close to the end of the mission anyway, so...
Boom!
We'll still have 1 more grenade on Tarkin. Okay.
There will be no more
We'll be fine.
distractions. Now you must face me directly.
Mantis still has a grenade.
What's over there?
Okay, Overwatch.
Covering now.
You go left. Just don't trigger the Warlock. Alright. Yeah, there's the Warlock.
Into position.
There's a good chance he will move in and attack us. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, even more dudes. Just 2, but Yeah, we don't have air patrol sitrep in this mission. 3 actually, okay. Yeah, 2 armor on the Warlock. We do need to get out pretty soon here. As much as I like experience, I don't want to stay too long. And we wasted a perfectly good Overwatch because of that heal. Yeah, he might actually see us here.
We've got the Chosen
Yeah.
in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Okay. I don't really want to fight him. Okay, now we don't have to fight him, but I would have to keep the Lancer either alive or somehow neutralized. And we're still pretty far away from the evac zone. Yeah, we're still really far away. Like, super far away. How about that rocket? Okay, let's pop the rocket. I think they are too spread out. No, we can hit the Purge Trooper and the Purge Cyborg. So let's go with that. Maybe I can make that car blow up. Okay, nice. We killed the Purge Trooper. I'm gonna leave the bots in the open to distract. Like the Star Lancer. This might actually be the best way to do this. Just leave the Star Lancer alive. Because the Warlock will not attack as long as the Star Lancer is up. The XCOM turret shrank. But not like the base of the turret.
The weakness of these minions only furthers
Okay.
the need for my presence here.
Yeah, let's just use bots as bait. That's the plan.
Their armor isn't bad either.
Alright. Now, there is a non-zero chance he will rush Tarkin here. That could definitely happen. And he's at 5 health. Yeah, that could happen for sure.
Queda claro.
But I really want to get out. Okay, let's finish off that medi drone really quick. Yeah. So this will come down to who the Stun Lancer attacks. I don't want to stand like over here with Tarkin. I really don't want to do that.
Got it covered. On it.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully he's not going to stun or incapacitate anyone in our squad. That would be rather inconvenient.
Accessing system. On Overwatch.
Okay, Manti has 8 health. Alright, let's dash. I can get out with Ramela on the next turn. Just don't get attacked. Okay, who is he going to attack? What? Wait, who is he going for? Oh, he's going for Unstable. Okay, it's fine. He didn't stun me, so that's good. I think we can just get out of his range. Alright, let's get our VIP out first. Yep. Get out. And we need to get everyone else out. Yeah, so I don't want to kill the Lancer. We're just gonna keep him alive. Which is maybe a bit of an unorthodox strategy. But it works. Now, don't get me wrong, I could kill the Warlock. But I don't think I really wanted to do that with this squad. It's not a really strong squad.
I hope you know where I'm going.
Location confirmed. Affirmative.
17 mobility on this guy. Okay, that is a lot of mobility. Wow. Now I'm not sure if this is really safe-ish. I will still try to keep my bots as bait. Okay, that helps, but not sure if everyone is gonna get that. Yes, okay, Unstable has it. Oh yeah, the ladder is back here, right. Hold on, hold on. Okay, you go up here. You go up here. Unstable needs to be last. Anyone left on low ground? Or is that everyone? Okay, nobody left on low ground except bots and the turret. Alright.
On your order.
Okay, we can overwatch, that's fine.
So,
If we kill him with overwatch, that's still fine, I think. It might not be. Well, too late, already used it. We can leave on the next turn.
Finally.
As long as Unstable... Okay, Unstable might not be in range. But everyone except him can leave on the next turn.
Headed there now.
Alright.
Overwatch engaged, if that is your wish.
Now I'm not sure if I wanted to kill him.
An uncharacteristic mistake.
Okay, we missed. That's probably for the best. He should not be in range of any of our actual squad members. Just turrets and the bots. Okay, he went for the turret. Yeah, now we can just leave him alone and leave. Yep. Yep. Almost. Okay, we can leave on the next turn. So we'll just leave on the next turn. I don't think I want Overwatch. Let's just chill. Yep.
Desde luego.
Alright, we'll just chill.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
Position.
Being put. How tactically
Cubierto.
innovative.
I guess that'll be okay.
Waiting for my next turn.
Now is our time to march.
Okay, now he will get some actions. Okay. But now we can leave, so... He's too late. Okay, and we're done, basically. Let's go.
Closing on target position now.
So that's one way to do it.
Okay, I'll go.
Now you can't do this forever, because yeah, eventually he will lose his thing. But you can do it for a few turns. We've done it before.
Let's do this.
It's gonna be a good strategy if you are playing with the really juiced up Chosen. And especially if you're playing with the juiced up Chosen strongholds.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, there you go. 2 people got wounded, but good mission otherwise. No, this is live.
Of peace and prosperity will not be undone.
Like it says in the title. Alright, almost everyone got promoted. That's what we like to see. And now we can pick up remote start on Quagger. Very nice. And at Sergeant, he will get target definition. So he's going to be basically like a mini Reaper. Pretty much. I mean, that's kind of what Ghost Recon is. Basically. Okay, 20 days for Tarkin, but he got his Sergeant. So let's take Demolition. Lotharion, Mark Target, Blade Rave. Woefully inaccurate, but capable of considerable damage if enough slashes connect. Oh yeah, that's like 3 slashes against a single target. 2-turn cooldown. I think I'll just take Mark Target. That's always good to have. Wait, is this a different Mark Target? No, that's normal Mark Target. Normal-ish. Okay, Dam got ground. Fire around that destroys target's cover, right? Oh yeah, hit and run. Hit and run is so good for a Pathfinder, because you get additional action after taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed enemy. And that's what you want to do with Pathfinder. That's what they're good at. And you don't even have to hit. You just need to take a shot. It doesn't actually have to hit. Okay, so it did get Boulder Crush. Right, this is damage and the root. And obviously we got our Psionic. Yeah, now I need to expand my roster, unfortunately, which is gonna cost me 100 basically. But well, we have to do it. So there you go, done. 93 supplies left. Okay, tell me you have enough health to not get one shot. 5 health. Okay, not great. Not great. For basically corporal, but alright.
I don't mince words when
I suppose we can get more later.
skirmishers are no different. I don't
Could have been worse, but it couldn't have been much worse than this.
hand in hand with them. That said,
+1 damage with secondary weapon attacks. Sword attacks also gain +10 aim. Okay. +5 defense, +3 mobility. Okay, I can't not take this. We'll probably take sidearm specialist later. Okay, that's all. We're about to finish training in 40 hours. Right, we still got this mission over here. But maybe I will wait for the training. Oh yeah, she has Shredder. Let's wait for training. And we can bring her to this mission. Yep. We still got 3 days. And this will counter... this will not only counter the hidden event. There's the field armor testing sitrep in this one. So all enemies will gain bonus armor. Meaning we definitely want to get our Shredder. So let's wait to get our Shredder. There, okay. So, scrap metal, overkill, +2 HP, okay. Oh, and we got a bond?
I cannot judge our fate.
I need to check what exactly that does.
Twined with the void that approaches.
Your attacks deal +1 damage to enemies at half or less of their original hit points. Okay, so that's mostly a late game thing. Useful against the Chosen as well. Killing a robotic enemy with your sword of shotgun. Oh yeah, I remember this one, sort of. So killing a robotic enemy with a sword of shotgun restores 1 use of the reload sword of shotgun ability. And your sword of shotgun attacks against robotic enemies pierce 1 to 3 armor. Yeah, this is kind of situational if you use sword of shotgun. But this is the only secondary she can use, so it might come in handy. Overkill will mostly be useful in the late game. Okay, who do we send to training next? So... probably one of the gifted people. So, hold on. Nate did not have Shredder at higher rank, or did he? Where is he? Oh yes, he did. Okay, at Captain, right. Huh. I'm actually kind of tempted to send the K-Shizzle here and give him even more aim. And furthermore, He actually does not have Shredder. Actually, yeah, he still has Shredder. Okay. I was gonna say it's a chance to roll it if they don't have it. But yeah, 87 aim for a Sergeant is really high. So it kind of makes sense to boost it even higher. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that. Teamwork training, okay. It's like 1 day or 0 hours basically. We got 8 hours. Yeah, let's not wait too long. We only got 8 hours. But I'm gonna finish this because it's basically already done. Okay. So that's done. And we got a bond. Alright, let's set up the mission. So, neutralize field commander and all enemies gain +1 armor. Right. So, first... Who had Shredder again? I'm losing track. Oh yeah, right here. There it is. Alright. Long watch. We can grab cookies. He has Medi Shot, Combat Scanner, Run and Gun. Slam. There might be some lampposts to hack. I guess we can grab Click P and Chuck. He has Medi Shot as well and the Second Wind. Okay, and one more person. Maybe I'll just grab Taro. I mean, all the enemies here will have +1 armor. So, I don't think 2 people with Shredder is overkill in case of a mission like this. Especially this early on. Yeah, I think it's fine. And their aim is not super high, so there's no guarantee they will actually hit, you know? Okay, that's weapons. Health looks okay. No sentinels in this one. Oh yes, sword, or rather axe. Need to remember we have the scrap metal thing. Yeah, so we will be able to pierce armor against robotic enemies. With sort of shotgun. It's kind of situational, but it might actually be useful at some point. Okay, let's grab a hacker's laptop. Somebody should get a flashbang. Right, then Mother should get Sabot rounds. Obviously. That's basically ammo for sniper. Basically custom made for sniper. Because it removes squad side penalties. And dodge, or rather defense from the enemy. So that's basically dedicated sniper ammo. I guess that's that. Yeah. Hold up. We don't have autoloader. Where was that stock? There's stock. Yeah, we wanted that on Den Mother. So replace that with expanded magazine, I guess. And you will get stock. Okay. Okay, now we're ready. 29 APs. Yeah, we want the lieutenant first. Then we can pick up Hail of Bullets, Untouchable, and the Resilience in one go. I could get a gas bomber, which is not bad, but she's not like a grenade type. So no grenade launcher. And Clippy. Total Combat, Wrath, Lightning Reflexes. Oh yeah, I was waiting for Lieutenant. To get a Steadfast, Whiplash, and Nurse. Alright, that's it, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent...
Alright, we're here.
...escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target...
Oh yeah, this is yeah, field commander mission. Right. Let's go take a look around then.
Heading there now.
Okay. Nothing yet. Still nothing. There's some high ground on the left. We can go in that general direction. Yeah, set up our sniper on top of the building.
Affirmative. A long approach.
Let's do this.
What about that tower? Distress beacon, distraction, alright?
Copy that.
We haven't used the distress beacon in a while, but it is risky. Because there's no guarantee you will get a positive outcome.
Good to go. Covering distance.
Right, let's set up on the high ground here.
Go, go, go.
That'll do.
Und ab geht's.
What are the enemies?
Affirmative.
I expected to see something by now. Oh yeah, I guess at some point we'll see the Viper King. We haven't killed the Viper King in this campaign, right? Because I'm losing track. No, I don't think we did. It's still really early.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Okay then, what are the enemies? Hello, anyone home? Interesting, still nothing.
Getting it done.
Stepping off.
Hello? Anyone? We're friendly. Ish.
I run.
Okay, steady weapon.
In cover.
Hostiles are moving.
What's up with like this smoke?
Moving on
Well,
target
there's
location.
something in this direction. Where the heck are the enemies? What? Now I'm a little bit worried what's actually going on here.
Got it. Moving.
But alright.
Moving out.
I would like to utilize this high ground. Just saying.
Position.
Gotta cover. Attacking.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
What the heck are they?
Heading to that location.
Surely now we'll see something. What the heck is going on? Why are there still no enemies? What?
Rolling.
That is a little bit strange.
I go.
That is a bit strange.
Schon
I
unterwegs.
think this might actually be the Viper King in here. But we'll find out.
Roger. Confirmed.
You hear that?
Or they just all spawned in one spot. Which is pretty unlikely. Not sure if that can even happen at all. Hello?
My way.
Surely now we'll see something. Bro. What the heck? Wait, is this mission like bugged out or something? Okay, well, there's something over here. Because we knocked him out.
Position confirmed.
But this is weird.
Headed in.
I really expected to see a bunch of enemies by now.
Move.
This is so weird.
Rücke zur Zielposition.
Is this one of those edge cases?
Staying put.
I don't know, maybe.
Eyes on the prize.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen.
I guess we can boost the hacking chance. While we wait to find the enemies. Which was who? Somebody had it. Right here, cookies. That will take quite a few uses. Let me just check this really quick. Yeah, I know, right? Where's the enemy? Oh yeah, a squad recovers or action points spent at this turn. I thought that this was something else. I thought that this was like disorient all enemies and shit. That is really good. We definitely want to boost that to 100. Yeah, Chad helping us with some enemies, I see.
Rolling.
Okay then. Okay, I can't move cookies anymore. I might lose concealment there. I'm probably gonna lose concealment here.
Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Nähere mich der
Okay, then.
Zielposition.
Got friends.
Scanning.
On Overwatch. It is
Bin
underwater.
dabei.
I'm still a bit confused what's going on here. Well, there are the enemies, so we know there are some enemies on this map.
Feindlicher Trupp geortet.
He's solo probably because we disoriented, or rather incapacitated his body. Oh sure, now they are all coming.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose concealment here.
We're spotted.
Well, we do have Overwatch.
Enemy is still up.
Success.
Okay, let's go. We still have some Overwatch. Remember, all of the enemies in here will have +1 armor. At least all Advent enemies. Very nice. Got the mute on.
Target disabled.
Okay. So I'm still curious whether there's the Viper King in here, or we just got like really unlucky or lucky, depending on your point of view. Maybe it was just weird enemy placement, but we'll see. Okay, this is so good. Not having squad side penalties is actually so good. This is gonna be insane. And he's dead.
Carrying something?
And also negating like their defense and shit. Alright, alright. Not sure what's up with this fog, but okay. How about somebody kill the medic?
Wenn es sein muss.
That'll do.
Ich hab ihn erwischt, oder?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's not the best chance to hit I've ever seen in my life. I suppose I can just throw a grenade at him.
For you.
Why not? Make our life easier. Okay, we should be able to just grapple that load. Okay.
That's right.
Well, no concealment anymore, so let's just overwatch and wait.
This unit scanners are
Yep.
Not a problem.
Okay, overwatch.
I must
I
reload.
stood still for 20 years.
We're
I
picking
suppose
up
I
an
can
inbound
handle this.
advent transport. The aliens are going to try and
Okay.
extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get
So,
on board that
we could
ship.
just wait in this general area and wait for the field commander to show up. Not a bad strategy, to be honest. Give me the loot. Okay, could have been better, but lockbox at least. So, reload, I suppose. Yeah, let's just slowly move towards the evac zone. And we'll overwatch as we go. Okay, I think we found something.
I believe this would be
Oh, yeah, but I knew it! I knew it, so I was right. I was actually right. There is the Viper King in here. Yeah, he replaces an entire pod, so... This is something that can happen in missions with the rulers. You just run and run and run and don't see any enemies because one pod has been replaced. Okay, well... Probably best if we back up a little bit here. That's what I'm thinking.
Let's get this
Okay, let's
show
back up a
on the road.
bit. Stay outside of his range. I might just mass overwatch here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna overwatch. I can't quite get to this roof. We also wanted to spread out at least a little bit. Okay, 62%, that's kind of low. Hey, I could try chain shot. It has a chance to kill him. What the heck, let's give it a shot. Okay, okay, one hit.
Das sieht hässlich
Really? He's gonna shoot me before the second shot of chain shot? Bro, that's cheating. Dude, that's actually cheating. He can return fire before I finish using my ability? What the heck? Now that is just straight up cheating. But we did kill him. That was pretty good value from chain shot. Alright, overwatch. Overwatch.
Monitor that area.
I do want to spread out a little bit. You know, to avoid getting half of my squad frozen all at the same time.
A-10 Batal.
Okay, overwatch.
How tactically innovative.
We still got at least one rocket. But yeah, since all the enemies in here have +1 armor, that's going to include the Viper King. At least I'm pretty sure it will.
Shot wide.
Okay. Don't shoot there. Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second.
schwerer Beschuss in diesem
I was actually a little bit worried for a moment. That return fire in the middle of our chain shots was really annoying. And now she's at 2 health. Yeah, 4 armor on the Viper King, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we don't have Medishot, and we have second wind. Okay, even more crap.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Who has Medishot? Cookies has Medishot. And Chuck has Medishot. He also has second wind. So he could teamwork and then Medishot. I just need to move. Okay, how's our chance to hack? Hold on. Where's the... Cookies was the hacker. He doesn't have line of sight right now. He's probably not 100. Anyway. Right, so what Chuck needs to do is use teamwork first. And then, yeah, have Cyrillus in his line of sight. So that he can medi-shot. What if I go, like, up here? Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Because they can just flank me. They can go up here and flank me, so not a good idea. As much as I like high ground. We'll just go, like, back here.
Okay, ich gehe.
Okay. Right, so what then? The Viper King is still really far away. I'm a little bit too far away from a lot of the enemies. Oh yeah, Muton actually got incapacitated, nice. I think the best way to go here is to back up slightly and just overwatch. That's actually what I'm thinking. That's actually the best thing we can do. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Hold on though. Who was the second person with medi shot again? Right here, Cookies, right. More full cover would have been nice, but alas.
Not a problem.
Okay, we still want to spread out a little bit. Why can I... Oh, it's out of range. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Chuck. Where's Chuck? Right here. Can't quite move him into full cover. Well, unless I go here, but then he's gonna be like out of range. I could go here, but I'm pretty sure the Viper King could flank me then. Yeah, this is only partial cover, so I'm not a big fan. I guess I could just move Cyrillus and then use it with Cookies. Again, same kind of problem with cover. Okay, let's actually do this. Oh, come on, I'm one movement too far away there, damn it. I thought I could move where Clippy was, but apparently not. I really thought I could do that. Anyway, got the heal. 7 HP. Right, yeah, we just want mass overwatch now. I don't want to take any actions here. Yep, overwatch. Well, I could kill this trooper, I guess. With Den Mother, that's not a bad idea. I think that's going to be fine. I don't think that will give the Viper King an action. Alright, let's kill that guy.
Taken care of.
Okay, yeah, and then we just want mass overwatch. The mutant is no longer here, so ignore that. Oh, nice mobility. Maybe I can move Chuck into better cover now. Sort of, not really. Okay, not really. But I do want to back up a little bit. Okay, that'll do. Just to be further away from the Viper King, that's the plan. That's the idea. Okay. Oh yeah, the Chrysalid. We revealed the Chrysalid. That's a good thing. Okay, that is a very good thing. Right. That is quite a lot of help on the Chrysalid for Force Level 4. Do I really need to take an action with something in range of the Viper King? Apparently. Okay, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, he's gonna get an action anyway. Okay, whatever. We hit with Overwatch. That 4 armor is going to be extremely annoying. How about combat presence now? Chance to hit might not be amazing here. And I will be giving the Viper King yet another action. Yeah, let's just end this turn.
Here, if that is your wish.
And we got more enemies coming. This might actually get quite spicy. Yeah, this might still get spicy. That's like a destroyer commando, yeah? That's 4 enemies in that pod. Okay, one of them is really shitty, but still 4 enemies. Officer, Raptor Commando, Advent Officer, and Advent Combat Bot. And then we still got the Viper King, obviously. Fortunately, we don't have to do a lot of damage to the Viper King, but we do need to do damage. We did some. Attack the turret. Okay, good. Shame the Chrysalid is immune to freeze here.
Is reading at incredibly low temperatures.
Yeah, we know.
Are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed.
Great.
Good to know, Doctor.
More Chrysalid shitlings. Okay. Chrysalid on Chrysalid action. Alright. We got ourselves a melee bot. Okay. I have an idea. Well, we need to shred the Viper King first. This is definitely gonna get juicy. Alright, let's kill the Chrysalid first, because I can actually guarantee that. And it will... Oh, wait, no. It's a graze. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? I was so convinced that's just gonna be a kill right there. Well, apparently not. Okay, this is a lot of crap. But what I really need is to shred the armor on the Viper King. We can shut down the combat bot if needed. I think I need this rocket right now. It's not the most efficient way to be like use a rocket here, but my options are kind of limited. Who's on Overwatch? One of these guys. I guess we can just tank that with the bot. I have a pretty specific plan here. Where can we use the Hellfire projector? Okay, let's tank this Overwatch. I'm gonna use the bot as bait here. So first, tank Overwatch. Okay.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Now. Okay, now I really need a shred. One thing I can do... Okay, I could go here. Well, no. Every action I take against him will give him an action. The rocket might be best. I was trying to avoid using the rocket right now, so that maybe the Viper King would move closer to the other enemies and then we would use a rocket. But opening this with a rocket is just the best way to go. Just let it do what it's gonna do. I could teamwork first though, because the rocket will end my turn anyway. So let's utilize some actions on Clippy here, then we can give him teamwork. Oh yeah, he will also get full throttle because of the kills. Oh, this is basically the full throttle meme situation, almost. Oh, this is definitely a full throttle meme situation. 19 mobility already. Just watch ammo. 21 mobility. Any mobility enjoyers in chat? I could justice the officer. No, I don't have a free reload. But okay, let's justice the officer. Yeah, with each kill I become the Flash. Okay, good. Alright. Let's not use slash here, because it does have a cooldown. Just shoot him. Okay, good. Yeah, so then, 23 mobility. That's insane. That's actually insane. Then I can use teamwork.
The enemy should fear us.
So we can still move with 23 mobility and then shoot. Okay, the ruler will move. Or not. Okay, then we'll use the rocket. Wait, I can't see him. Oh no, yeah, he did move. Okay, this is what I wanted, sort of. He's not quite close enough to the combat bot for me to take advantage of this. Can somebody throw a regular grenade here? Yes, sort of. Sort of. Depends on what exactly you want to do. Rocket is still the best solution here. Yeah, no, rocket is still the best. Wait, can I hit the commando? Yes, I can. Okay, we can hit the commando while hitting the Viper King. That's good enough. We'll also blow up his cover. So let's go with that. He will still have 2 armor, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I can't shred 4 in one go. Okay, that's fine. He just used up his last action anyway. So this is fine. Outside of taking 4 damage, that is. Just don't die on me, bro. Okay, so then... we can throw the axe. Okay, I can go here, throw the axe, and then shoot. So let's go with that. So axe first. And it's a miss. Seriously? Seriously? Well, shit. That's a little bit unfortunate. So if I want to guarantee a shred, I could use flash here, which might be better. Now, I would do a little bit more damage with a regular shot, but I don't think I want to risk a miss. And this is 75% chance to miss. So, in this situation, I'm just gonna go for flash to get that guaranteed shred. There, that will reduce armor to 0. Let Chuck go. Okay, now, I'm still a little bit worried about Chuck here. Because there's this Raptor Commando guy and the Advent Combat bot. Yeah. And he's actually pretty good as well, so... okay. I can shut down the bot with cookies. Okay, Hellfire Projector. This is the best move we got right now. Hellfire Projector on the Viper King. I only got 1 action left on the Alpha bot, so... Hellfire Projector it is then. Just don't hit Chuck. Okay, very nice. Yeah, don't kill Chuck, I can't move him anymore. Alright, and then we can smash him with melee. That's gonna be enough damage easily. Yep. Oh, great. Well, this is the field commander, actually. Yep, that is the field commander indeed. Okay, not miss, bro. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna let him run, because we need to handle the remaining enemies. You just let him run.
Some sort of psionic rift.
We need to handle the remaining enemies. I need to, like, save Chuck's ass.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before
So...
it gets away.
okay, I can teamwork Den Mother, but that's not gonna do me much good, unfortunately. So... I guess we'll reload and then shut down the bot. It's technically not 100, it's 99%. This could still fail, in theory. Okay, shut down.
Got it.
He has 3 armor. Just let him run, it's fine. Okay, okay. So we need to kill this Raptor Commando guy. I think I'm just gonna slash him here. Okay, slash. Oh, this stupid thing has Overwatch. It missed. Okay, that's just cheating. We only just triggered it, but alright. And this asshole has sustain. Yes, he does. Okay, alright. Great. Stunned the guy we already stunned. Where do we go here? Probably left.
As you order.
What else can we actually do here? Probably Overwatch? Well, we did... Wait. No, he's not stunned. This is the sustain icon, right? This is the same icon as stun. But he was not stunned. Wait, did we stun him with the melee attack? Because that does have a chance to stun. I don't think we did.
Geht in Ordnung.
Oh, is he just stunned, not in sustain? No, he's in sustain, because I can't target him. He's in sustain. Because this guy does get sustain. I can't target him, see? He's actually in sustain. He has both. He's both stunned and in sustain. So that is a good thing, because he will not get his action. Yeah, he's both. Because he would have been dead otherwise. Like, he would have been dead. Anyway, do I want to shoot this thing? Scamper exhaustion is active. Oh, this is the sniper one. Okay, okay. Well, we will shred it if we hit. So I think I do want to shoot it. And it's out of cover. There we go, very nice. That will make our life easier on the next turn. It has 87 aim. I don't like that too much. The king in yellow? Well, clearly that's a lie. It's in purple. Dude, more enemies? Oh yeah, no, that's the same pod, basically. It's just this weird bug. Alright. Hopefully the Taipan will target one of our bots. Or the turret. Okay, it's targeting Chuck. Oh no. Chuck might actually die here. Well, I did what I could to save him. No, okay, he will not die yet. So this will trigger at the end of our turn. I thought it's gonna trigger at the end of the alien turn here. I need to save him, I need to heal him. He's the one with the Medi-shot though. I might have to evacuate him. I actually have to evacuate him. Because Cookies has already used his Medi-shot, and you cannot use Medi-shot on yourself. So I literally have no way to remove this. Other than by evacuating. So it's gonna be evac. Yep, evac. Right, well, before I leave, I might as well take a shot at something. But we're definitely leaving. Not gonna let him die. Leave Clippy maidenless again. Kill this raptor asshole. Although he's still going to be stunned for 2 more actions. So I guess that doesn't matter too much.
Nothing to me.
Okay. Oh hey, promotion, nice. So leave. The others will finish the job. We can finish this, shouldn't be a big problem. But let's not mess this up. That was really close though, I actually thought he's going to die. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought he's going to die, straight up. I really did. Oh! Point blank. I almost forgot. About scrap metal. We can actually use scrap metal, there you go. That's kind of pog. Yeah, that's 7 damage and it ignores 2 armor, so it's a guaranteed kill. Well, unless we graze. Nice.
Erledigt.
Now it's a pile of scrap metal. Okay, we need to kill that stupid ass snake, the big one. So... let's see then. Also the commando. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
Let's rock.
Okay, got him. Just to get experience. Alright, let's snipe the snake. Actually, let's just shoot the snake with the turret first. Can I do that? Apparently not. Drone then. I was hoping to kill it, but fine. Alright, let's snipe the snake. Man, I already love sabot rounds. So friggin' good. It's actually insane. We are getting plus 31% from sabot rounds. Okay, I think they're better than they are supposed to be. There's something wrong here. They are definitely better than they are supposed to be. Wait, no, it's actually correct. Is it? 16. Okay, so minus 16. I think they're better than they're supposed to be. Because what they do is negate the squad side penalty, which is 16, and negate enemy's defense, which is 11. So that adds up to 27. But I'm getting plus 31% bonus from sabot rounds. So, I'm not sure exactly how this calculation works, but it works out better than I expected it to be. Better than it should be. Because it doesn't straight up remove the squad side penalty. What it does, it gives you a bonus that offsets enemy defense and enemies and your squad side penalty. But the bonus works out to like more aim than you would get from straight up removing these two penalties. Oh, maybe it has something to do with one good eye, yeah.
I skirted him.
We can check that later. But you're right, maybe it has something to do with that. Okay, this ability here, this is the nasty shit. Yeah, this is the really nasty shit. I don't think I'm gonna take any chances here. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, we're just gonna run a gun and just smash it. I don't want to take any chances here. This shit almost killed people in the past, in our past campaigns. Yeah, that's not even a kill because it's a graze. Okay, then. Well. Hey, I could heal Clippy with a Night Sword. Alright. Who can kill the snake here? Somebody needs to do that. Might have to be the bot? Combat presence is not gonna do me that much good. I guess we could actually grapple. I can move, grapple, and then shoot. This fog is slightly annoying. Yeah, there's a building up here, so if I move towards it and then grapple, I should be able to just kill the snake. There is this mutant, however, so not the safest thing ever. We do have a run and gun here, but I would have to stand kind of in the open. So I'm not too excited about that. Okay, definitely not excited about that. Let's check what this chance to hit is going to be. 64%. Not super high. Shame we don't have like snapshot. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Will I still have snapshot penalty with sabot rounds equipped? If I utilize snapshot with a sniper? I assume that's a yes, but there's a lot of junk in XCOM, so that's something we need to test. Whether a sniper with a snapshot would still have the penalty with the sabot rounds equipped. Because if not, that is insanely broken. Because that's still technically a range penalty. It just gets compounded if you used snapshot. Massively. I don't think that technically counts as a separate penalty. Something worth testing later on. Anyway. Wait, can I use... I can use Heavy Strike again. No, that's not guaranteed to hit, but it's gonna be higher than 64%. So let's combat presence the bot and we'll use Heavy Strike again. Because otherwise... Dead Mother might actually die. Because this creates an explosion, I'm pretty sure. So she will not only take damage, guaranteed damage, she will fall to the ground and take even more damage. So I'm pretty sure this would actually kill her. There, okay, it's dead.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
That's how it's done indeed.
Clear the area,
That was pretty close.
hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Okay, that was actually pretty close. Alright, what about that muton? Probably not much I can do about that. Okay, we can kill the drone though. And there's also a guy on the left. And we are technically one person down. Do we still have justice? No. Okay, I think I'll just stay here and overwatch. I need to reload anyway. And one shot is not gonna kill anything at this stage. Yes, a Riot Lancer, pretty annoying. Nice shot though. Is he going for Clippy? No, he's going for cookies. I actually thought he's going for Clippy. Because it looked that way. It really did. Nice shooting, bro. How's that working out for you? Okay, let's finish this, shall we? Bye-bye. And stay down.
That's how it's done.
Okay. Just punch this guy. Okay.
Their inferior designs won't hold forever.
I'm pretty far away, so... not sure if I can kill him. Okay, I can actually kill him. He doesn't have a counter-attack, so we can melee him safely. That's really bright. That will also heal me. Okay.
To that position.
That might or might not finish it before whatever this is spawns. So let's prepare just in case it does spawn. That was a pretty rough mission, actually. Definitely rougher than I expected. Okay, one more muton. Wait, are there still other enemies? Don't look at active, there's one incapacitated mutant. I don't think there are any more pods. This should be the last guy. Okay. Just kill him and go home. Oh hey, Clippy will get promoted to lieutenant. Even without this kill. Alright. Now we should be done, I think. I don't think there's anything else.
Affirmative, covering now.
Surely there's a more waiting for my next turn.
Okay, yeah, we're done. Nice. Yeah, so 4 people wounded. That was pretty rough. I really thought Chuck is going to die. Like, I actually thought he's going to die.
Another loyal citizen.
Because corruption triggers the dot at the end of the turn, not at the start. I mean, in this case it kind of saved us. Because if it was like poison or fire, he would have straight up died. But because it was corruption, it didn't trigger at the start of our turn, and we survived. Okay, second wind, definitely want that. And yeah, probably slug shot too, might as well grab that. So, 36 days in the infirmary. 35 days. Well, the important part is that they didn't die. And the bigger they are, yep. Definitely want that, especially for a wrecker with a cannon. Yeah, now we can pick up... I kind of want all 3 here, Nerds, Whiplash, and Steadfast. Okay, well, I can get all 3, but it will cost me 11 points from XCOM APs. Steadfast is really, really good. I guess we have various other forms of healing, so let's get Steadfast first, and we can always pick up Nerds later on. Steady Weapon, yep. And probably Brave Ever Protocol too. Yep. Alright. And the Chuck. Oh yeah, Sticky Bomb Protocol for sure. There you go. Okay, done. We got 16 Requiem Essence. Taipan Carcass. Alright. And we countered Advent Bending Reed. That's like some melee bonus from what I remember.
If you're a fan of the
Chance to panic when a squad mate panics, great.
front lines today, as I've heard
That's actually kind of an annoying one,
down a high-ranking member of the
because it
Advent
leads to
Murder
this
Squad gave him a
chain
dose of their
effect.
own medicine. According to report,
Alright, Improve Combat Intelligence, almost done. Oh yeah, that's done. Our 10 Mobility Reaper. Yeah, for anyone who wasn't here last time, this might actually be the worst Reaper of all time, because he spawned with 10 HP. What is he? I mean, 10 mobility. So this might actually be the worst Reaper of all time. He will definitely need some mobility from soldier conditioning, because 10 mobility on a Reaper is absolute dog shit. So back to scanning rookies.
Spotting new course.
Oh yes, Stun Lancers have a chance to move after performing a melee attack, yep.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest
Okay,
covert
gained
action, but after
Combat
a few days
Intelligence.
rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Improved sniper rifles, right, well, we definitely want that. Let's just get it done right away. Don't think I want to wait. Okay, yeah, we don't want to wait, we just want to go. Alright. Definitely not gonna pass up +1 damage to sniper rifles.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Yeah, no losses, but it was pretty close. We almost lost one person just now.
The deceitful
Honestly, Denmother was pretty close to dying. If I didn't kill that snake, I'm fairly certain that shot would have killed her.
distance yourself from these feckless creatures.
Anything else? Recover useful items. I guess I can wait for the rookies with that one. Modular assault rifles. Okay, let's wait for the rookies. We will get them before the refresh. Hopefully somebody good.
Many have suffered
Okay.
for your crimes, and now the death toll climbs needlessly.
And we want to make contact with some regions soon.
Do not surrender yourself to the elders.
But I really need the rookies first.
The elders never had any issues targeting.
Okay, yeah, retaliation. I guess that was gonna happen.
Different. The resistance is
Okay.
counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
There will be no escape.
Well, that's fine, let's go.
For those who would defy my
Yeah, we're still at force level 4, fortunately.
suffering is needless, but they have spurned the elders' offers of peace for the last time.
Yeah, gain ability points is XCOM APs. Okay. So, Varazir. I kind of wanted to bring Ramela here, but if I do that, he's really gonna need more health. Yeah, he's really gonna need more health. Because this is bad. Okay, we need some shredding. If there's any available. There might not be. Oh, they're done with the grenades. Okay, there isn't any available right. Actually, yes, right here, Taro. Alright. Let's see. So riot control will give me a free flashbang and free smoke. Rapid fire might come in handy, and the grenades might come in handy. So let's get clownfish. Who else? Probably 2 people with a bond. Nate has lock and load. So, okay, if I want to, if I can afford it, I could make the bolt caster. I can afford it. So we could actually make the bolt caster. Probably a good idea. I think we should make one. It was really good in the last 2 campaign attempts. It's not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. And it's such a good combo with lock and load. Yeah, it's an insanely good combo with lock and load.
An edge hit could potentially stun the target.
Okay. Okay, I need a shotgun, that's fine. Or do we not have one? Yeah, we do have one. Right there. We can make better gauntlets, right? Yes? No, maybe? No, I don't have the research yet. That was in the previous campaign. Okay, that's fine. Right, we do have that mind control gem. We have quite a few actually. So I don't want mind control. For sure. We can grab Psi reanimation. Okay, these are pretty good. These are all good in different ways. But can't really go wrong with more mimic beacons, basically. Yeah, let's go with the Psi reanimation. Because that's something that cannot fail, and you can't really go wrong with more mimic beacons. So this is fine. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give him... yeah, nanoscale vest. That's still only 6 health. I guess I could give him scavenged armor. That's 7 health. Yeah, 7 health is better. Still a little bit low, so we might want to be careful. But I do want him here. Okay. The biggest downside of this group is like no free medkits. I should really make one by now. I was hoping to send the rookies to like recover basic items and get some medkits from that. But yeah, I'm gonna need to make one medkit sooner or later. Let's just make one right now. And give it to... who? Kind of want to give it to Nate because he has the highest health out of anyone here. Yeah. No sentinels. I don't think I want the kneecap rounds on anyone here. No, I think we're good. I guess one interesting combo is Flash with the kneecap rounds. That way you could immobilize some dangerous melee enemies, you know, like stun lancers and stuff like that. Guy on the left? What guy on the left? No, it's all fine. We do have 2 shots. Wanna send you one aim though. Okay, this is fine. Flashbang. Okay, this is fine. We still got one minor stock. I don't think that's even worth equipping, to be honest. I guess on Taro. Since he has Shredder. Okay, now that's definitely it. Unless I want to spend some APs. Might be worth doing that. Okay, so here's the thing, right. Nate can actually use the shield. But if he uses the shield, then obviously he's not gonna use Aid Protocol. But I think in this situation, shield might be better. I still haven't really committed to like either the Gremlin or the shield in here. I haven't spent any APs for either. But for this mission, let's get the shield. He doesn't have Haywire Protocol. There's nothing to hack. There's no objective to hack, so the shield is gonna be a little bit better. Okay, that's it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area.
Okay, so one thing I'm actually kind of missing with Soldier Notoriety is some way to see like somebody's notoriety level, I guess. Outside of just checking how many missions he's been on and how many kills he has. Would be good if there was like some place in the UI where we could actually see this. Okay, let's get started. Unfortunately, no stealth for anyone here. That's fine.
On my way.
So we probably won't be ambushing anything.
No problem, boss.
Seems unlikely. Unless we get really lucky.
Seems doable.
I'm still gonna Overwatch. Am I skipping the modular assault rifle? I was gonna send some rookies to get it, because we will get a few rookies before the supply drop. So I'm waiting for the rookies. Hello? Anyone home? Okay.
Sure thing. Okay, I'll go.
Let's go right.
I can handle that.
Hey, if we get lucky, maybe we will get an ambush if they run into us. Not holding my breath, but it can happen. Okay, yeah, here they come. General, 20 health. What? Bro, this is Force Level 4. Did he not get the memo? Jesus. Well, that's Advent not critical for you, I guess. Especially with high health enemies. That has to be like close to max what he can roll at this Force level. Yeah, that's basically a mini-boss. Pretty much. That's basically a mini-boss. Pretty decent aim too. Nothing super high, but decent aim. Okay, more incoming. That was a good ambush though. That was very good. Still got some shots. Nice. Insta-kill with the Boltcaster. And it should reload, because Nate had lock and load, right? Yep. This is so good with lock and load. It's insanely good with lock and load. I think it's actually like one of my favorite combos now. And we only started really using that recently. at this point. But it's so good. Okay, I can actually flank this guy. I don't have the shield, so I don't need cover as much. And this should be like basically close to 100.
Whatever you say.
That's a lot of civilians. One of them might be faceless. That's definitely a possibility. Okay, this might not actually kill him. Stunned. I'll take it, that's good. Now, let's kill that general, shall we? We still need, what, 17 health? 14 damage on him? I wouldn't be surprised if one of these people is faceless. Yeah, I will not be surprised at all.
Heading out. Move out.
Okay, not these guys. I'm just gonna use the axe. Because not everyone can flank him. In fact, most people cannot flank him. Oh, he has retained fire because he's an asshole. Okay then. 59%, what? 20 defense. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Well, shit. We can get ourselves a zombie. I think I'd rather utilize Soulfire. Okay, so how much damage is this? 4 to 5. Then we got Soulfire. Okay, Taro needs to hit at least once. But chance to hit is suddenly really low. I might even use a grenade here. I wasn't going to. But
I guess that'll be okay.
I feel like I kind of... Oh, grenade. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, we are definitely gonna use a grenade. Hold on, maybe not though, because then I'll be... No, I will not be flanked. We need a grenade. I need to kill this guy before things get out of hand. Okay. Didn't destroy his cover, but we did some damage. Alright, alright.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah. We can try to mind control one of the guys who spawned right now. But let's make sure we kill the general, okay? Let's make sure. Taro is gonna need to move into cover. I'm just checking like how we can guarantee a kill here, if we can. Not great.
Whatever you say.
I'm not sure if Rend and Soulfire will be enough. It kind of depends. It might not be enough. I might need a follow-up still. I need like 6 damage from this. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be enough. I need more. Yeah, see, I need like 1 more hit. So... I can't flank him. This is too far away for a grenade, I'm pretty sure.
Befehl bestätigt.
This is too far away for a grenade. Wait, who is the teamwork for? For Nate. That's not super helpful, no. I mean, I don't have demolition, but that's not really that useful anymore. I actually need to shoot him. Yeah, no, 17%, but that's not gonna happen. Dude, 20 defense and the 20 health is kind of rough at this stage of the game. That's really rough. Here's the problem, if I take a shot with Taro, even if I hit, he's just sitting ducks out of cover here. So... I guess the best thing I can do is just slash him with Marbozir anyway and then use parry. So I can deflect 1 attack at least. That's what I need to do. If it wasn't for these extra guys on the left, it wouldn't have been a problem. Okay, let's go slash him first and see what happens. Yeah, 2 health. Okay. Well, I could kill him with flash, probably. But again, I'm gonna be like totally in the open. And I don't think I want to risk losing one of my shredders. Now, on the other hand, the sectoid soldier is incapacitated. The pirate trooper doesn't do a lot of damage, and he only has 57 aim. There's one more guy here that I can't see. Maybe it's fine? Maybe it's actually fine. I can suppress the pirate trooper. Okay, maybe it's actually fine. Don't miss though. We'll kill him. Get the load. Fitted bread. I don't know what that is. Some version of the cone attack, I assume. Probably like poison version of that. Okay. Alright, I think I will still stay here and parry. Yeah, so let's stay here and parry. We'll suppress this guy. Man, that was pretty rough. 20 health and 20 defense. That's basically a mini-boss at this stage of the game, it really is. Okay, got ourselves a bot. Alright, let's deal with this. I might as well use Insanity. Alright, that's fine. Let's get ourselves a zombie. Yep. There you go. We got ourselves a zombie. Wow, 10 health? Up to 5 damage? Obviously melee only. But, like, that's a 10 health walking mimic beacon with 17 mobility. Holy shit. Now, I assume that's based on what we're reanimating, but yeah, that's insanely good. Okay, hive drone. Okay, let's kill the chrysalid.
Not a problem.
Still got a lot of civilians around here. Okay, then Marbozir can get some focus. Probably on the trooper.
Back in.
Or, wait, no, let Nate kill him, that way he will reload instantly. There you go. Lock and load. Alright. Right, just kill the drone. Get the +1 focus. We are almost a lieutenant. So before the month ends, I could spend 50 intel to get the Warlock intel. To do it twice as fast. Probably a good idea. Okay, what about these guys? The soldier is incapacitated, but this dude is still here. I mean, I can do this. Maybe bit of an overkill, but whatever. Okay, more enemies on the left. They were hiding behind this thing. Yeah, I really hate like this thing right here. Line of sight around this is so bad. I had so many bad engagements on this map part. Okay, maybe we can kill that sectoid actually. Might be best to just flashbang, to be honest. Let's not get super fancy here. I'm just gonna flashbang. It's just the best thing to do. Yeah, no need to get fancy. Flashbang is fine. Alright, Overwatch. He has load. We like load. Alright. So let's check out our zombie. Man, that is so good. I assume zombie can't rescue civilians. That would be pretty awkward. Okay, no. Would be pretty funny if it could though. That would be really funny if it could. One of these guys will be a faceless eventually. Anyway, we can actually use soul shot from here. Also, why is there no music all of a sudden? I knew something was off. Like, why is there no music? Or is it super quiet? I think it's super quiet for some reason.
I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, it's super quiet. Should be louder than this.
I'll get him next time. I got a piece.
Let me boost the volume, but a little bit here. Okay, I think that's better, right? Or is that still too quiet? Usually it's louder. Maybe Windows is messing with my volume again, I don't know. Because sometimes Windows messes with my volume. It's rather annoying when that happens. No, I actually do not see them attacking you. What the heck are you talking about?
Bin unterwegs.
Nothing is attacking you.
Bleibe in Stellung.
Can I even kill that sectoid right now? Yes, I can. Like this. Good old teleport. We can also kill the trooper. Well, maybe, sort of. Hold on, hold on. Here, Marbozir can kill the sectoid. Bye-bye. Exactly 3 damage. And that's a promotion. Nice. Okay. So, where's the Chosen, though? There's no ruler and no Chosen? That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. But alright.
Your mind is your weakness.
Can I actually kill that trooper? Not really. Okay, I don't really have a follow-up. So I actually cannot kill him. He only has like 3 damage at 59 aim. Okay. I thought I could kill him. Let's get the loot. Elarium core. Okay, bro.
I've got it. I'm going. Did you see that one?
Yes, I see that one. I guess the game threw the general at us instead of either the ruler or the chosen. Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. Because that was basically a mini-boss. That guy at Force Level 4, that was basically a mini-boss. So I think that's what happened. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, reload.
Got it covered.
Wouldn't be so sure? Yeah, there might still be something in here.
Come get some.
I'm going to assume there's still something spicy in here. If there's not, well, I will be pleasantly surprised. But let's still be careful where we go.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
My watch begins.
Do you expect me to kneel?
There's still something. Surely there's no ruler in here, right? We were just fighting the ruler. There's no way there's a ruler in here.
Got it. Moving.
We were literally just fighting one. Probably just one normal pod.
We've secured a civilian contact.
I assume that's what it is. Okay, I really don't want to like dash and then trigger a faceless. That's why I'm being kind of careful here. Oh yeah, right, the bot cannot do this. It needs to be an actual person.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Acknowledged. Multiple civilian contacts have been secured.
Na los, Beeilung.
Yeah, did they even kill a single civilian? No, they didn't. They did not kill a single civilian. Interesting.
Oh, staying put. How tactically innovative.
So where the heck are the remaining enemies? Probably on the other side of the map. Okay then. What about the faceless? Where are the faceless?
Excellent work, Commander. You've done an outstanding job.
There's the
getting
faceless.
civilians out of the combat zone.
Surely there's at least one more pod in here. There has to be. I mean, if there were no other enemies left, the faceless would have transformed on their own. Because that's what happens. So there's definitely at least one more pod out there, and it could be anything.
I can handle that. Well, how about that? I'm running low on ammo.
Alright,
Scanning.
it's fine.
Need to ask twice.
I'll monitor that area.
That side reanimation thing is going to be so good. Okay, where the heck are they? If they are here to kill people, they sure are not doing a very good job.
Don't look back.
Sie kommen mit Verstärkung.
Okay.
I'll maintain my watch.
Yeah, they sure are not doing a very good job if they're here to kill people. Oh yeah, reload, I guess.
Zeigt euch.
Reload.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
No, I don't want to trigger a new pod.
Got Advent here.
Oh, and of course I did. Okay. Well, at least we know they are there.
Da kommen noch mehr von ihnen.
Okay, that looks pretty normal as far as I'm concerned. Nothing overly spicy, and we still have a flashbang.
Must not fail.
Yes, very exciting action. Okay, well, that didn't do a whole lot. Let's just flashbang here. Yep.
Catch.
I think we can kill the chrysalid though. Yes, we can. With the boltcaster. Have I mentioned how good lock and load is? With this thing, it's so good. It's so good. As long as you hit. Obviously. Okay, Overwatch. I don't think I want to Overwatch with this thing though, because that can do friendly fire damage. And we don't want to do friendly fire damage.
Absolutely.
Okay, Overwatch. A lot of stuff is coming, apparently. The retaliation was the chat. Yep.
We got one down here.
Well, now they're killing some civilians. And now they will get a shield, okay. Alright, let's go everyone.
You know that was good.
The enemy position is at risk.
Okay, these things actually tend to have really high defense. And you really don't want to leave them alive. Otherwise they would mind control someone for like 3 turns, 4 turns. Alright, so there was like one stun lancer all the way on the left. How about we use the zombie? Why can I not use melee on the zombie? There you go. Brains. Now we are the zombie. Okay. Yeah, there was a guy like all the way on the left, so we can just leave him be for now. Got it?
Check it before you get too close. Got no ammo.
Right, and a Pyro Trooper. I suppose I can just kill him with the meme bot. Although that might not do enough damage.
They've chosen me?
Alright, it's fine. Okay, let's just overwatch and kill all this stuff that's about to spawn.
Bestätigt.
That's what I'm thinking.
Feuerschutz.
Alright, overwatch it is then. I kind of want to heal Ramela here. Yeah, let's maybe do that. I will feel a little bit safer with more than 4 HP. Especially since we can't get more psionics easily.
Whatever you say. On Overwatch.
Okay, overwatch then.
No one will slip.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Okay, let's go.
I suppose I can handle this.
Get them, boys.
Erledigt.
I can still barely hear the music. Something is definitely off with the music volume in this mission. It's way quieter than it should be with the same exact volume level, so I don't know what happened there. Hopefully next one will be fine.
Yeah, I didn't get
You'd
it.
almost think I was human.
Are we there yet? Is anyone close to promotion here? Actually, maybe we can get a promotion for Ramala. Yeah, okay, we should be able to. Let's hit that stun lancer with the zombie. And then we can kill him with... right here. Soulfire. Just need to move first. Okay, I don't think anything can shoot me if I go up here. Actually, yes, I think they can, actually. Okay, let's go here. I just want that experience. So this will give us a promotion. He'll be wounded, so I want that promotion out of this mission. Alright, let's kill the rest, shall we? Nice! Knocked unconscious. There was a mutant and a viper, where are they? I'm kind of lost. This guy's incapacitated. Yeah, there was a mutant and a viper. Where did they go?
Overwatch.
Oh, that's to Overwatch? Okay. I wasn't, like, paying enough attention to that.
Come get some.
Ready to engage.
Okay, well, more Overwatch then.
Mehrere Feinde nähern sich unserer Position. Bin dabei.
Tactically innovative.
We got so many civilians. All I'm seeing is purple, yeah. Sometimes this portal effect stays up, it's like a visual glitch. Sometimes it will just stay up even though nothing else is spawning at that location. Not always, but it can happen. Okay, shitlings.
Impressed yet?
Are we done yet? I think we should be done yet, right? We should be done.
Waiting for my next turn.
No, there's still something. Other than the two incapacitated guys. Oh yeah, there was one chrysalid that burrowed, right? I'm literally losing track of what's happening anymore. I think there was still a chrysalid that burrowed. There's Advent to the north. Oh yeah, see, there's a chrysalid. Okay.
requesting
we'll kill that.
the one shooting me.
A righteous strike!
Experience anyone? Are you saying there's one more group?
Running dry on ammo. On my way.
I thought we killed everything. But alright, let's take a look around.
What's over there?
Grab this guy. There should still be one more faceless, right? We only killed one faceless. So I think you're right, there should be one more group still. Otherwise the faceless would have spawned. Unless there's somehow only one, but there should be two.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll take a look around, it's fine.
Guard duty it is.
Before we get a million more enemies.
Verstärkt. Ich Achtung läuft.
This unit doesn't really crouch. I'll wait here, if that is your
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Oh yeah, no, we're done. So, wait, was there just one faceless?
Status confirmed. Mission
I only counted one faceless, but alright. We did kill 25 enemies in the end. Now music is a little bit louder.
Loyal citizen. I come to you.
Is it too quiet overall? Should I make it louder? Let me know if you think I should make volume louder. Okay. Will to survive. Reduce ability cooldowns by 1 each time the Templar is struck. That can be nice. When at full health, deal more and take less damage depending on armor tech. Oh, that's actually really good. Definitely taking that one. Ramela. Right, so that's gonna be Soulmand. He'll be wounded, but that's alright. There's the loot. Exhale poisonous fog in a cone, so just like I thought. Wait, deals poison damage and inflicts poisoned and zombified. Okay, that's kind of interesting. You can zombify the enemies with this. Interesting. That's gonna be a lot of zombies. We got a gas grenade, that's really nice. That's actually really good.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, plus 48 supplies in the region. Right, so... give me the rookies. Grenade. 40 hours to get the rookies, and then we'll set up some covert operations before the cycle ends. Yeah, good question whether we would control the zombies or not. That is a good question. Okay, got the rookies. Bob and Barney, alright? So, you guys can go on an adventure. We do want modular assault rifles. So... how about the stats? Okay. 4 health, 66 aim, 13 mobility. Barney, 14 mobility, 6 health, but only 56 aim. That's pretty bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. Alright though. I guess I can send them both here to negate wound. Okay, sure, let's just send them both.
We will begin the covert action immediately.
Right, so before the cycle ends,
Avenger plotting new course.
we can buy Warlock intel from the black market. And I can actually start part 2 right away. We got 158 intel. This will cost me 50. I think it's worth it. So let's buy that. And we can send it right away. That will only take 10 days with the intel. And I do have to send a lieutenant, so... Well, it has to be either Clippy or Marbozir. It is what it is. You guys can, like, flip a coin or something. Maybe you should flip a coin. Well, Clippy has a bond, but Chuck is wounded for like a month. I might go and flip an actual literal coin. It's like a coin flip in Google. Okay, I'm flipping a... Okay, I didn't pick like what the outcome should be. Alright, we're gonna flip again. Hold on. Okay, so this doesn't count. So let's say heads Marbozir, tails Clippy, alright? Heads Marbozir, tails Clippy. Clippy it is then. Well, it was 50-50. I mean, it will only take 11 days. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe a little bit more, because I need more than one person here. Let's send the super squishies. So this is optional, but we definitely don't want to get captured. That would be kind of bad. That would definitely be bad. Okay, that'll do. So that's 12 days, 16 hours, that's fine. There, we're ready. Let's go.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
So, I don't think we're sending anything else. No. How's our roster? 13 people. I guess I could do Reduce Avatar project. Do I really want to do that, however? Okay, I would have to send one of the surgeons. That would probably be Greg. Greg is pretty good, though. Okay, I think I'll pass on this one. We don't really need it all that much. We're fine. How about recover useful items? We could send like 2 corporals, basically. And that would save me some supplies. We're not exactly rich at the moment. Let's send some squishies. Longstrider only has 6 health and he has chance to panic when missing a shot. Because, you know, missing a shot is not bad enough as is. And maybe Roar. Alright. Okay, this one is 14 days, that's fine. Okay, let's go then. We got 29 supplies, not exactly a lot. Yeah. Not exactly a lot. So, back to the bridge. Let's scan. What are we scanning? Oh yeah, grenade probably. But let's make sure that Elerium stays up, because I might need it. We'll need 40 just for the Elerium research alone. But we do want the grenade. You can get some really rare grenade types from this. You can get some grenades that you can't really get otherwise. Same with the ammo, really. Jailbreak faction soldier. Okay, we could get another skirmisher. Interesting. Sure. That's fine. Okay, Alaric is at 16 out of 18 here, so we can send him. Alright, 9 days, that's fine.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Oh no, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. That's what I just said.
Our soldiers took some hits.
Okay, Talon rounds. That's a pretty good one. Okay, that's a pretty good one.
They'll all be fine.
More crits. I am more than okay with that outcome. So 10 hours to the supply drop. Alright. Let's go then. We still got over 100 intel, so we can check out the black market right away.
Commander, patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
So, all sectoids gain the Solace ability. Oh, that would be pretty bad. Advent units have a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed. Okay.
Continue to progress in our campaign against
Now, do you want to switch anything? Probably not.
as a result.
Okay, probably not. All three of these are really good. I'm definitely keeping decoys and deceptions. I could probably get away with replacing Noble Cause, but 20% faster world recovery is so good. And I'm definitely not removing Trial by Fire, so no, we're keeping all that. Yeah, Scavengers is a really good one, but I don't know, I'm just not willing to replace anything here. We will get an extra slot for the next supply drop. Yeah, we will get Scavengers next time. Right, training is almost done. That was aim. Okay, +9 aim, electroshock. Okay. Wait, what was that exactly? Oh yeah, that was like the really high aim Marauder. Where are you? And what's electroshock exactly? Oh yeah, that's the arc thrower disorients the target when it misses. Right.
Into a new age. Not under my watch.
Okay, that's actually really good for him, because he can't really use any other secondary, just a pistol or arc thrower. This is actually so good. That is really good. Yeah, he can only use pistol or arc thrower. That's gonna be so good. Look at this aim, 96 aim. Now we need Lieutenant ASAP to get Shredder. That's gonna be some crazy shredding. So, who's next? Can we remove any negative traits? Oh wait, we don't have the infirmary. I need more money. How's our excavation going? We're about to finish clearing. Okay, that's good. And this needs to be the power relay. Who do we send next? Okay, probably one of the gifted people, so green. We could send the Mother, get aim. That's probably best. Okay, let's send Mother and get aim. Alright, so let's finish excavating.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces.
Yeah, I know, Bradford. We'll do it after the grenade. I promise. Maybe. Okay, improve combat intelligence. Do we have any genius waiting right now? We do have Cyberman who's a genius. He's just a squaddy, but... Okay, we only have a few geniuses, and the two of them will not be back anytime soon. I could also bump someone who's yellow to gifted. So we could bump Varazir to gifted, and then he would get 2 abilities from conditioning. That's kind of not a bad idea. Okay, that is not a bad idea. Let's go with that. I think it's worth it. Potentially, definitely worth it for a Templar.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Modular shotguns, popular support, improved auto pistols. Okay, so nothing like super amazing. We can get a bond. Let's see if we need one. Okay, maybe we do. I guess we could, like Clara and Clownfish. That would work. Okay, Claren Clownfish. I hope we have enough people for missions. Okay, Dardo. I guess I'll pay. Because we don't have the infirmary yet, and we won't have it anytime soon.
We will work hand in hand.
Okay, how many people are ready for a mission right now? Okay, 9. We're fine. Right, let's check out the black market really quick. See if we actually want to spend intel. And what they're buying. Okay, mutant legionary corpses. I can sell a few of those. Okay, we can sell a few. It's not like a lot of supplies, but it's some. Okay, we can sell a few trooper corpses, but remember, we need 2 corpses for 1 predator armor. Sell some sectoid corpses. We could sell a data pad, but I think I'd rather wait a little bit, because we can always sell it as long as the black market is not closed. And if we get lucky, maybe at some point they will be paying more for them. We got 2 alien data caches, and I think we had a data pad too. Where is it? Maybe not. Okay, so we got 2 data caches. I could sell this basic Xenolator. I don't really want to. Okay, we're not selling anything else just yet. Okay, this is fine. What can we buy? Sharpshooter, Techspert, Keeper. Okay. I might actually go for it. We only have like what? 3 sniper types on our entire roster. 2 sharpshooters and 1 observer, and that's it. And this is a really good combo, because a Techspert gets Haywire Protocol, and the Keeper is obviously a great one with a sharpshooter. Loot grappling, grappling for movement, etc. Yeah, shame I don't have enough intel for this. I could wait. We will get more intel. Here's the problem though. If I pick up this guy right now, I will not be making contact with another region. So we could maybe wait a little bit, see how much more intel we get by the end of this month, and then pick him up. Because I don't want to delay making contact much more than this. Let's also pick up the supply drop first. I need supplies. We're about to start building some facilities. Okay, so first we need a power relay. That's gonna be it. 5 days to finish clearing this. And then we want to start building infirmary as soon as we can. So basically once we finish the power relay. I could really use more than 3 engineers, so hopefully we'll get a chance to pick one up this month. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, dome recovered. There, we got the supplies. Now we can finish the grenade, and then after the grenade we'll make contact with what? East Africa, because that's where the black site is.
Plotting new course.
Yeah, everything will stay until the supply drop. Supply drop is when the black market will refresh. So we can just do it anytime before the next supply drop. Also, in 11 days we'll get plated armor. So that will help our survivability a lot. Okay, 18 hours. We just hit force level 5. We might have a few days, like the next 10-11 days time window, we might have to be careful because the missions will get tougher at force level 5 and higher, but our power level has not gone up at all. It will go up once we finish Predator armor. Okay, 20 intel from this. I'm a little bit worried that... yeah, Solas will probably go through. I don't think we'll get the chance to counter it. But we'll see.
Setting course for South Africa.
It's not the worst Dark event ever, but it's not great.
Commander, it would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty...
Yeah, Savage will probably mean a bunch of faceless and some chrysalids.
I would strongly advise caution.
Okay, let's grab Taro here. How's your compatibility? Okay, not too bad. Wait, wasn't Bob supposed to be on a mission? No, yeah, he is on a mission. Okay. Right. I think Sid is on a mission too. Okay. Fear of poison. Yeah, Dom with his 10 mobility. Obviously he'll have more while he's in Shadow, but that's still really, really bad for a Reaper. However, I would like to get him to Sergeant at least. I can't send him to Conditioning without getting him to Sergeant, because Sergeant is the minimum rank where you can actually do that. So, yeah. Okay, let's grab one Sharpshooter. I guess we could grab Cyberman. And 2 more. Manti and Lotharion. Okay, save the other Shredder for the next mission after this. Manti and Lotharion. Alright. So, nobody with lock and load in here, but we can still use the Boltcaster. You need a melee weapon. Where's my axe? Alright. And shield. Okay, Cyberman probably needs the scavenged armor, because 5 health is extremely bad. He can use the arc thrower, so we can give him that. Alright. Here you go. Vector rifle, I never actually made a better one. We have very few people who use vector rifles on the roster. Not that it matters too much. Okay, we don't have the gas grenade now, so I will bring that. We do have a med kit, so grab that. Look at Rotharion's mobility. He's going to have 16 even with a -2 speed mobility penalty from the ballistic shield. How about the ammo? So... well, obviously Soto should use Sabot rounds. That will basically always default to a Sharpshooter. Or somebody with squad sight. Some vector rifle users can get squad sight, including a Reaper, but some other classes as well. I think that's basically it. We do have Talon rounds too. Oh yeah, Talon rounds could go... well, I would give it Cyberman Talon rounds, but then I would have to leave him with 5 health. Not quite willing to do that. Now, Nick-up rounds still give us +1 bonus damage, so I can still use that on Dom, just for that +1 bonus damage alone. Wait, this is Hack Workstation in an Advent Facility mission. Ah, crap. Well, Cyberman is a good hacker, but man, he's so squishy. I hate how squishy he is. Yeah, this is because he's agent. This would be objectively the best setup for this hack, but with 5 health, he could die so easily. He does at least have this personal shield thing. Okay, let's try like this. Maybe it's fine. Special melee skills do increase the damage. A skill is considered special if it has non-trivial cooldown, focus, health or charge cost. I guess I'll grab this. Not sure how good it's going to be, but we can pick it up for science. We could also grab Demolition here. That is a useful one to have. Okay, let's take Demolition. And I think that's it. Okay, that's it. Let's go then.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
So I need a really quick break before we get started, back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. So, let's go then, shall we? You know what would be nice? Satellite data would be nice. It's been a while since we've had that. It's totally because we got like free in one of the campaigns earlier. So now it's gonna take forever before we see it again.
Access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
That would not surprise me at all. Okay. Well, the objective is here. Let's go then. Oh, it's this kind of map. Okay.
Position confirmed.
I mean, I don't hate it, but definitely need to be careful. Uh-oh. I say that and I almost ran into, like, their detection thing. Okay. I think I can already see a bit of an effect of Notoriety. Check this out. Yeah, they have slightly bigger detection radius against Taro. See? He's been on a few missions already. Okay, let's move into cover. We send the dome up top.
I must move quickly.
Take a look if there's anything up there, because sometimes there is actually a group up top. More than one even. Okay, steady weapon. Yeah, he really needs to get Sergeant ASAP, and then he needs to get sent to soldier conditioning to get more mobility.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen. Move, move, move. Understood. Moving out.
Okay, good enough.
Overwatch. Sichtkontakt zu feindlichem Trupp.
Pathfinder. Faceless with load. Alright.
I am at your service.
I could actually go up here and set up over there. Okay, now I think everyone can get up top. Yep, okay, everyone can get up top, so let's do that.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's definitely do that. Oh yeah, this way also works. Alright, wait. Don't tell me there's actually something up here.
Got eyes on hostiles.
Okay, no, over there, that's fine. That's fine.
Good to go.
Okay. That's everyone? One more, actually.
Okay.
Now, we don't want to wait too long before engaging, otherwise you can easily end up fighting the entire map.
As you order, Commander.
Especially on a map like this. Yeah, high ground is nice, but you can also see a lot from up here. Really? You're gonna go up here? Oh, come on! That's just cheating. You can't just jump up top. Come on. He can't do that. Shoot him, or something. Yeah, that's just cheating. You can't just jump up top. Yeah, I got trolled pretty hard right there. You're not wrong. Well, at least we had one shot. That has to be from Close Command Specialist, actually. Okay, at least we didn't trigger everything. There's one pod directly below, and they didn't see us. So at least there's that, but I got trolled pretty hard right there. Give me the load.
Hostile terminated.
Elarium core, alright.
Asset secure.
Some dumb lost concealment, right? Yeah. He needs like at least one kill here. He needs several. I don't think he's gonna get a surgeon from this mission. That's pretty unlikely. Right, there's this faceless too. So let's just shoot that. Kill the Pathfinder. Can I shred him? Well, not really. Not from the flank, anyway. Alright, that's fine. We can just melee him, and then Dom could finish the job. Just to get that guaranteed kill. Right here. Alright. 72 per... Oh, he has 20 defense. Yeah. These guys are kind of assholes. 20 defense is a lot. This early into the game. And of course it's a miss. Great. Oh yeah, now he's gonna use my own shield as cover. Come on, dude.
Okay, I'll go.
97%.
Hard target, minimal
Okay.
damage.
Now Dom can finish him off. Wait, no, he can't. Well, I can if I use Shadow. His mobility is so bad that he can't even move enough to flank him from this close. Jesus, dude. He can only move 6 tiles in a straight line. That is absolutely terrible. And I can't use Shadow right now, because I'm flanked. That is absolutely terrible. That is awful. Have I mentioned yet how bad that is? Oh, there's a Riot Lancer. So can I not kill this stupid ass Pathfinder? I literally can't kill him, like, without using excessive actions. I can slash. That's also 73%. I'm just gonna ignore him. I actually have to ignore him. Okay, let's utilize the Claymore. Alright, I need to think about this. Hold up, hold up. I actually need to think about this. At least the Chrysalid got incapacitated. We do have the stun. Yeah, 57%. That's not gonna do much. I kind of want to kill that Riot Lancer. There are also these two guys below us, but they haven't seen us yet. Okay. Really not too happy about this. Okay, somebody needs to kill this faceless. Done.
That's how it's done.
The plan was to try shooting the Riot Lancer and then kill him using Claymore. If I use Claymore first, he will fall down and I will not see him anymore. I only got 60% chance to hit him. So it's not amazing. 76%. Okay, let's try. If this hits, I should be able to kill him with the Claymore. Okay, yeah, we can kill him with the Claymore. Maybe not like the best use of Claymore ever, but it works, it's fine.
The trap is set.
And it's a guaranteed kill for Dom. Okay. Oh, it's the Chosen. Of course it's the Chosen. Great.
Stand proud. You fought
Okay, alright.
warrior.
Why does he always show up against like my weakest squads? At least so far. Clearly he knows. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage from this Pathfinder asshole, but oh well. It is what it is. At least he doesn't do a lot of damage when he doesn't crit. Okay, we got ourselves a bot with a rocket. And we still didn't trigger that pod on the low ground, that's interesting. Okay, that's pretty funny. Let's kill this asshole. There we go. Okay, got him.
On your order.
Now, okay. I think I just want to Overwatch now, to be honest.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Overwatch. We are pretty close to the objective. Yeah, let's just move towards the objective while using Overwatch. That's gonna be the best. Especially since we know there's this spot on the low ground. It will probably see us soon. I want to be ready for that. Okay, reload. Overwatch. Yeah, I'm not moving with the... Oh, actually we can conceal the bot. There's a chrysalid here. No, let's just Overwatch with the bot. If I move, there's a good chance they will see me. Yeah, see, the trooper is down there. I'm surprised we didn't trigger this trooper. I guess it's because of this pillar.
On Overwatch.
Alright, Overwatch. Now they will almost definitely see us, which is expected. Nice shot. Alright, let's go, boys. And girls. Got it?
I definitely got that one.
Okay, 30 health and 2 armor.
It's one of the elders chosen.
He's gonna use mind control right away, really? Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, that's really annoying, and I can't counter that. I have nothing that would allow me to counter that. Other than just killing him. Well, okay, I could disorient him with a shield bash. Thing is, I don't want to do damage to my own guy. So... I can just throw a flashbang, that might have to be it, basically. That's gonna have to be it. Just throw a flashbang. Yep. We can run the Overwatch first with the bot. Okay, the Warlock is over there. I can maybe blast his ass with a rocket. Not sure if I can do it from here. Maybe from the ground level? Okay, let's actually go this way. Ironically, that will not trigger Overwatch. Oh yeah, it will, okay. Okay. Can't quite do it that way. I was hoping to use it through the window here. Can I reach him? I can't quite reach him, I don't think so. Okay, this... I don't think that will actually do damage to him. It's kind of impossible to tell. It's impossible to tell. It might. If I use it like this. I don't think it will. So that's not great. And I'm really far away with most of my squad. I'm super far away. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to use my flashbang.
I'm trusting you.
I don't exactly have a lot of options here. I need the flashbang. It's not the best use of flashbang ever, but I don't have a better counter. And unfortunately, it's only a temporary one, which is why I wanted to start doing some damage. Okay, maybe I can reach him with a grenade from like over here, but it's probably going to be out of range. At least we can see him. Okay, it is in range. So if I can drop him to the ground level, we could then rocket him. Nice, okay, okay. We can do some good damage here. I don't think we'll kill him on this turn, but we can do some decent damage. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure we can see him. Dom is gonna have to be my spotter, I think. Thing is, he needs to conceal.
Do not whet your appetite at the sight of
Okay.
my glorious
Man,
deviant.
this mobility is so friggin' bad.
Before ever satiating
It's so bad. I really hate how bad it is. Can I seriously not hit the Warlock with the rocket here? I think he's like on this tile. One of these. Okay, wait, okay, if I use it like this, that should hit him. I'm pretty sure this will hit him. 99.9% sure. Let's go, I can't afford to waste damage. I don't know if we hit him. Doesn't seem like it. We still have one more rocket though. And we have these guys. You need to take care of this. Okay, we need to take care of this dude.
Armor still holding.
Okay. Not gonna waste axe for this. Not great. I really hate this. This is kind of risky, but I need to get closer to the Warlock. Well, there's the Warlock. That rocket should have hit him. This tile was highlighted red when I used the rocket. That definitely should have hit him. But okay. That really should have hit him. Do I waste the axe for this? I had to attack from this tile because I needed the bloom of range. This is only 59%. I think I need it. No, it's a miss. Well, that sucks. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't even attack him again. What? Wait, why can I not attack him again with the rolling cutter? That makes no sense. I guess I would need slash. Oh, because you need to move with the rolling cutter? I can't target him at all, though. That's kind of odd, but okay. Okay, killed him. I was hoping to kill both. So I don't really want to use Overwatch on my turret because I don't want to kill my own guy. Yeah. This is gonna be bad. Oh great, he's gonna use this spectral army shit now. I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, that's actually not a bad thing, because that means he will drop mind control. Since he gets this shield thing. Okay, I guess that's actually a good thing. A silly Warlock. Okay, that's a bit of a self-own from the Warlock, to be honest. Not the smartest move I've ever seen, for sure. Only 4 health on the Lancer, too. We got lucky with that. Okay, that's actually really lucky right there. Because they can get 8. It's a plus 20% or minus 20%, so... Or 25? I never remember whether it was 20 or 25. Anyway. Still need to kill this dude. I guess I'll just run that Overwatch. Where's our bot? Okay, there's the bot. Let's run Overwatch with the bot. I'm keeping the rocket for the Warlock. We could leave the Lancer alive right now. Like we did earlier. That's definitely an option. I think I could potentially kill him on this turn. If I use everyone. The problem is line of sight. See, like, line of sight is a bit of a problem. I have some people who cannot get line of sight. Might still be doable though. We will get a better line of sight once we use the rocket. It's just that I need to kill the Lancer first. Otherwise I'm wasting the rocket, because it will not do damage to the Warlock. Okay, let's give it a shot. I think we can do it. So now we'll use the rocket. Blow up the wall, do damage, and shred his armor. His weakness is Bewildered, so he takes more damage, like from 3 and more attacks on the same turn. So we can take advantage of that for... Actually, no! He takes increased damage from attacks with high chance to hit. We can also take advantage of that. In fact, this is a really good moment to use Full Assault. Yeah, so this is a super high damage attack. Wow, that's basically a hard counter. So this is a super high damage melee attack, but it leaves you stunned for 2 turns afterwards. If you're not, like, immune. Oh, and we also had Might, that's why it was so high. Yeah, I mean, this is still enough. I don't even need to use that. I don't need to leave myself stunned. We can just kill him the regular way, I think. Can I, though? Okay, I might actually need this. I do, however, have teamwork with Manti. For Lutherion. Right? Yep. Well, that will not do much while I'm stunned, and I actually kind of need this damage. Okay, I actually kind of need this attack right now. If I wanted to kill him on this turn. With that said, this is a very rare specialization, Legendary Warrior. We've only seen it a few times across like 500 plus hours. There are a few specializations like that you will very rarely see. Okay, we can also still kill the trooper. That was pretty close. Yeah, that was pretty close. But I see he's stunned now.
That's it. Running dry.
Okay. We still need to do the actual objective.
Watching comes naturally.
Yep. Alright, reload, steady weapon.
Teniendo posición.
Who was the actual hacker in here again? Cyberman, right. Like the name kind of implies, I guess. He can do the job. There might still be more enemies. This is Force level 5 now.
Positive confirmation. Area
Okay, area secured, nice. That was actually pretty rough with the Warlock. That was not a great engagement with the Warlock. But we did it. Okay, give me satellite data as a reward, thank you. Some rookies probably wouldn't hurt either.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Okay, let's go, come on. Let's see what it is. Supply cache. Okay, fine, whatever.
Passt auf mich auf, während
Well, at this point we should get large supply cache. That's 75 supplies. Okay, fine. I was really hoping for something a bit more useful, but I suppose we'll need supplies too. Okay, I'm gonna need to boss this a few times to get 100. Okay, good mission though.
Overwatch engaged. This unit doesn't really crouch, you know?
Positive confirmation.
Yeah, we know Bradford. We're working on it, okay? We continue to make progress on the objective. Is that 100 now? Yep, okay, let's go.
Status confirmed. All
And we're done.
down and the area is secure.
Advent officials announce
Yeah, somewhere in the Advent HQ, Commander, the XCOM continues to make progress on the Resistance project.
to voluntarily
Yep.
visit.
maybe the elders hoped the chosen's
Okay, we got two promotions.
to surrender without a fight.
Long Watch. Bullet Arts deliver an additional low damage hit to all targets. Oh, I remember using this at some point. I remember this was pretty good. Not sure how that's gonna work with Sharpshooter though. Okay, let's grab that for science, because that actually sounds pretty funny with the Sharpshooter. Lock and load. Yeah, another person who will be able to use the Boltcaster with lock and load. So definitely lock and load. Alright. Yeah, Dom still needs some experience.
A glorious battle.
So delay the dark event and 20 intel.
Find might, Commander.
And a scanning site. And we got Bond. Okay, Taro and Cyberman. Sota and Cyberman. Hold on, before we do that, let's check them both real quick. Okay, Bob. And Sid.
We're picking up an
Okay.
unsecure transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Okay, Soto could get bonded with Dom, so... Taro and Cyberman is gonna be fine. Alright. Here you go. Did I see a promotion there? Yes, I did. A squad site, obviously. Right, and we can improve the bond. We will do that. Here you go. Okay. Yeah, Intel is nice, but it will have to wait. It will have to wait.
My faith in the
So, okay, 3 days to finish the grenade.
possible lapse in confidence suffered in defeat on the
Clear debris, 28 hours.
Everything we've seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to
Actually, I think that might have to be it for today, because I'm getting a slight headache. And it's been 4 hours, so I think that's solid. But yeah, I'm getting a slight headache, so I think I'm gonna call it here for today. But thanks everyone for coming, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, because I need to catch up with Civilization 5. I'm sure there are a lot of people waiting for the next one, and I haven't actually recorded the next one, so I have to catch up with that. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming today, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, have a good one.